Hey DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a finish the Conquest for Belabog live stream. So yes, pushing to finish. So here we go. I've been grinding, good portion of the day. In plinth 8, I got 30 stones, warp stones right now. And of course I still have saved a bunch of warp stones, 4 of them right now, of the 10 sets from the progression. So of course I'm going to try to finish up 8 and get into 9 with all of that, and then we're gonna also use 100 portal stones that I have. I think it's 100 or something like that, bunch of portal stones from this event that I have saved up. We're gonna try to get some more warp stones, and then I'll gem the rest at the very end. Basically, that's basically how it's gonna roll. We got 4 hours, 45 minutes. Live stream at least will be 2 hours, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're definitely going to finish this out. I hope everybody has been enjoying the triple battle drops. What's up, Extinction? What's up, Alex? JJ had a good live stream earlier. I was on his live stream. It was awesome. What's up, Ice? We'll see if Ice might join me here in the Discord. We'll see. If anybody wants to join Discord that's never joined Discord before, you most definitely can. It's never a problem. Just let me know in the chat, or also I can post the link, of course. It's never a problem. So here we are. Also, let me know how far you got. 4 hours left. We're cutting it close. Yeah, right? 4 hours, 45 minutes. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Make it happen. Oh, thank you, Elated Ruthless. Thank you for stopping by. Slapping the like button. Alright, let's get to this. Now, yeah, also, on 8, 9, and 10, I do use event relics to get me pushed through a little bit faster. So I got a 1-star on there right now, and I'll be equipping a 2-star as soon as this battle is finished. And it's only on events that I care about getting either 8 or finishing. Most of the time, I'm just concerned about getting to 8. So sometimes I'll use it on 7 if I'm slacking on that conquest weekend, because I know I'm only going to 8 and not trying to finish. But with this weekend, I knew I was going to try to finish, so I had to push a bit harder, and I did have a little bit more time, so I was happy with that. Now, they ball up no matter what. I mean, you can obviously take the time to try to get them to separate. A lot of times there's a team on the left and a team on the right. But best case scenario is Osiris dies early and gets out of the way so that your troops can do all the work. Now, something might happen in this conquest that doesn't normally happen because of the fact that since going for Belabog is only really for collectors for the most part, or people that are just grinding this event so much that it just happens anyway, like JJ. He's a collector, but he wasn't going to, put serious gem spend into it, so he just grinded it anyway, and just so happens that he had enough to just get himself through, doing a lot of battles. So Godan did a stream earlier for a little bit, not too long. The Horde doing their thing. Yeah, I know it's a little late on a Sunday, and a lot of people have to go back to work tomorrow, so. Myself, it's back to old school, where I don't have a lot of responsibilities during the winter time. So. Oh, that was a test. Apparently that's for tomorrow night, Brain. Apparently Val and Jim, our BMT, are going to do a stream tomorrow. Something special, apparently. That's what Talk said. What's up, Tacker? Bring rage spells to stop the balling up. bring rage spells to stop the balling up. Oh, so they can finish them off. And well, they ball up on both sides. Really having a group on both sides is really better than nothing. And they just kind of like ping pong back and forth. Sometimes catch the middle too. But the middle a lot of times just goes to the two outsides. It works the best, it seems, for at least for me and Osiris. And his ridiculous horde. Indian Alpha, only motto during this event for 3 battle drops. Out of all bad events, this is the worst. The game is really at brink of shutting off. Oh, you think so, Indian? Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'll be here until they shut it off, though. I'm pretty certain on that. I mean, unless for some reason, you know, it goes on to the point where I have absolutely nothing to do in the game anymore. But for me, I still have plenty of stuff to do in the game. So, I'll be playing for a while. What's up, Chris? Oh yeah, I know you can manually select troops to break them apart. I know, brain. But when you're letting them just like do their thing, sometimes you'll look down and be like, oh my gosh, they're all in one ball, and breaking them apart, usually to one side, to either side, works out a lot better. Too lazy for that, I get it. Brain. I'm live streaming. What's up, Oberon? Good to see you. Let's see what place I'm getting. 6,400. Okay. I'm probably going to rank. Probably the lowest I've ever ranked, which is good. Like, the highest, but lowest. Lowest number, but highest ranking for me. If that makes sense. Yep, I should have told him to stand. Stand ground, or just send it. I just send him sometimes off on his own little random mission. Like, go kill yourself somewhere. go do it. It's like, oh no. He's down. Just split them up. Yeah, I usually split the Omegas up, a few on either side. Those, what was it, Unak Trials, or the Adventurers Guild that Godan was doing earlier? I just blew through that. I blew through all those Adventurers Guild ones, but I have no problem doing them. It's just, as long as you got a, as long as you got some high-level Titans, you can pretty much blast through even the hardest ones at the very end. I hated one of those. And this is what he was talking about, the rage spell for the balling up. It's just those. There you go. See, the skellies, summon skellies a lot of times won't move. But always everything else. Let's see, Indian Alpha says the whole game changed because of Valoran high health and armored spears to counter them X skill attacking Titan, and after that game never got balanced then. By the way, best of luck for Belabog, 8K DG Titan. Oh, right. Well, I mean, he's just a collector's item at this point, but I know I don't ever pull any of those super high DG altars for Titans, because that's just ridiculous. Always, whenever they come out, you're like, oh, I wish I had them. And then, of course, other Titans come out, and then they become a little, like, way less wanted. As it seems to happen. Alright. Need to concentrate on what I'm doing. Still want to get max souls on this. Or max points, I should say. Here we go. Split up. There we go. What's up, Val? Uh-oh, am I not gonna max out? Am I gonna be just a wee bit shy? Yeah. Crap. They all balled up in the middle at one point, and then, of course, that doesn't work out as well. Like 400 points shy. Alright, I'm gonna equip that 2-star. You make it so you can't run a regular battle with Conquest relics equipped? Yeah, right? You get real upset when you all of a sudden realize that you just used them. And you're like, oh, look at that. I used them. Then you get real mad. What's up, Shy? I feel you on that one. Now, I should be able to get over 4,000 now that I got the 1.2 boost instead of the 1.1. I'm going to do this one again. Oh yeah, well I've also won this one with definitely like well over a minute in hand. Well, 1.5 minutes left. It just depends on if I keep them separated or not. So we will though. We will this time. Remember, and a lot of people don't know this, but when you live stream and you play, it's actually different than when you actually play. It's weird. It's a crazy concept, but it is different. Because your focus isn't always just on actually playing the game. But here we go. This time will be different. We'll see. Do we know what is happening next season? That's a great question, Chai. I don't know. Gotcha. Who wants to see auto attack on live stream, right? Well, I mean, I do auto attack if I can, as much as I can, but at the same time, during these battles, you do want to make sure that you're keeping them separated. And if I'm not paying attention, sometimes it gets a little goofy. There we go. I didn't want everybody getting over there. There we go. Yes, Jim and Val are both here. They should both jump on Discord. And then you guys can chit-chat in the background so then I can concentrate on my battles. It's only these battles. All of the regular auto-raid stuff that I normally do is gonna happen. Because I'm gonna use 100-some portal stones, and we're gonna try to get more warp stones here in a little bit. But we're gonna max this out. What's up, Alex? Community has high expectations for Baba Yaga. Hope we... Yeah, true, Indian Alpha. I hope Baba Yaga is pretty awesome. God, I hate that. So stupid. Here we go. Yeah, see, we're going to get over 4,000 points. Let's see, we're going to finish off fine. Void Pig, JJ? But yeah, Grenadier max melee resist with armor. Oh, here we go. BMT. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy, BMT. You crazy. You got ruined. Just make Grenadiers great again. Is that really what 2020 is going to be all about? All right.
Did you say something?
What's up, Jim?
Not much. What's up, Z? What's going on, DOT community?
Yeah, Jim. So it's Sunday night.
Saw you streaming.
Yeah, thank you for jumping on. I appreciate that. So we got.
No problem.
We got. Did you grab anything in this conquest? Just a few levels, I'm sure, just to grab some to level up some of your relics, or no?
No.
You didn't grab anything?
I did some battle. I did enough. I got like 5 million VP. I mean, that's about it. I didn't do nothing, bro.
Oh, just 5 million VP. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
just the normal. You know.
I'm just saying. I mean, I did enough that I got 5 million VP.
All the young players in the game are just like, man, that guy just walked in here, says he does 5 million VP, and he just makes it sound like nothing.
Yeah, well, all the young players that are listening, I've been playing this game for over 3 years, dude. I'm a max player, so. It's
Oh, and now here
good.
comes Val. Here comes Val in to be like, Jim, I'm telling all these young players, 5 million VPs, nothing.
I left a trail of breadcrumbs for her to follow.
Oh, shut up. I meant you saying let's join.
Message me. What are you talking about? I don't know what she's talking about, Zalon.
Right. I see how you are, Jim.
So there's some sort of special stream happening tomorrow night, I hear.
That's just a regular stream. Talks was saying something that we couldn't stream without changing our settings for child privacy or something.
Yeah, well, I've been streaming without having to change it yet. So you're fine.
I jumped on earlier just to see if I could stream or if I needed to do something. And it's all good.
Yeah,
it worked.
Yeah, Brain even came on earlier, and he's like, Jim and Val streamed for like a minute earlier.
I didn't know, like, everyone jumped on. I was like, sorry, guys.
Yeah, right? Everybody was so excited.
I was like...
Extinction even said in chat, he's like, I'll be home in 15 minutes to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Val...
You won't.
He sent me a message. He's like, were you just teasing, or are you really going to stream? I'm like, tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I messaged, Tox was messaging me, and I was like, so was Val serious? He's like, tomorrow. Okay, I was like, all right.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I was curious too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, well, what's going on tomorrow? There's nothing going on tomorrow, is there?
We're doing a VP push with Westeros tomorrow.
With Yuki's crew. Okay.
Yeah, we just thought, like, I haven't live streamed in a while, so I thought maybe.
Oh, we need to see everything that you got. we gotta see everything. We gotta be like, all right, what are all the cool stuff that you've got since you last time you live streamed, which was probably before Void.
I'll answer it all because she does all the events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. That's true.
What's up, Churro? What's up, Sethero? Thank you for joining.
It's true.
JJ's here as well. JJ had a good stream earlier.
I jumped on JJ's live stream earlier and said hi just to give him shit about Ron Weasley, the Ron Weasley of Titans.
Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
What's the Ron Weasley of Titans?
That new one, Progenitor. That shitty Ice Titan.
Oh, the ones you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like giving them hell. I make them laugh, though.
He's laughing at you, not with you, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Yeah, but we know what's crazy. Tox showed me his that he finished the event like yesterday or the day before, and he's like in your second alliance over there, Val. But he's like killing it. He's like killing it in the second alliance.
He is. I needed that shell to promote to Masters, and I sent some of my top guys over there, and they were down like 30 mil or something ridiculous, and they're like, we're not going to be able to do it, and then they just came together, and I think you guys are up, 10 mil now?
Yeah, we was up 10 mil.
Yeah. Crazy. There's like 10 of them.
Yeah, that gives Jim something to do, you know. He just gets his 5 mil, you know. That easy peasy, really easy, lemon squeezy 5 mil, you know.
You hear that, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
5 mil.
It's only 5 mil.
It's only 5 mil.
Well, you have to do 10 mil next season, so we'll see.
Jim, how about that easy peasy 10 mil?
My minimum just went up. It used to be 5 mil.
Well, that's for the minimum. You can't just do the minimum. You're an all-star.
Yeah.
Oh, look, do you hear this? Do you hear this on the rest of DOT?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear how she gets us to do what she wants to do?
Yeah.
She strokes our egos.
Yes,
She
the
plays to
schmoozing.
the overinflated male ego.
The schmoozing.
Yeah, she schmoozes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Feels like it's very easy to run these alliances.
I just have to talk nice and sweet and,
Yeah.
you know, give them a compliment every once in a while, and they do what I tell them to do.
They do what I tell them to do. And if not...
I'm always nice and sweet to you guys.
And she's
right, Jim?
and if not...
This is a good candy bar, you know. I'm eating a Kit Kat. This is really good.
Yeah. Hi, Extinction. He said hi. Yeah, I was very proud of them this season.
We did a good job.
Yes, you guys did a very good job.
Oh, and also Non-Toxic's actually in 3rd place. Extinction says, this is my first time with NTG to finish in top 3 to get a 4-star season reward. That used to happen pretty frequently back in the day. Do you remember that, Jim?
Yeah. It happened a lot, yeah. I mean, I kept going up. When Drum was still leading, not toxic.
It was Champions. Wasn't it Champions back then? Might have been.
I forget what it was, but yeah, he would, every time they do a push to get top 3 or something, he'd invite me up to push with him, and I felt honored and privileged, actually. I mean, that he would invite me because he thought I was a good player and I could hit the VP for him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Trump's invited me! Yay!
Yeah. Okay. Does everybody have a story when they were like a younger like DOT player and all of a sudden they got called up to the big leagues? Those are good stories right there.
They actually that happened a couple of times, but the very first time they were doing a push, and I didn't know Drum. I had known D only from the Alliance and stuff, and Drum asked, they were looking for people to push VP, and I said, well, I'll go up. I said, I don't know, I was castle level 21 at the time, I think, or 20. I said, well, I'll go up. I said, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I got there on like either Wednesday or Thursday, and I pushed a little over 3 million VP. And Drum actually sent me a personal message,
Oh, a personal message from Drum. Whoa!
Saying, what a great job I did, and I'm always welcome back. So the next VP push they had, he personally contacted me and said, hey, we're going to do another VP push. Would love to have you up on the team. You did such a great job. And I was like, I had a little tear in my eye and stuff. It was such a great moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I miss. I miss this story time with Tiny Jim.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
It's ice. My heart is healed now. It's ice.
You're back from the dead, bro. We thought we lost you after JJ's stream. And
No, but see, JJ called it, though. JJ called it. JJ's like, all the things you're saying, Jim, you'll be back. You'll keep playing, Jim. Don't you worry.
You'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I never said I was going to stop playing. I just...
Well, it's just like JJ supposedly...
DOT was dead to you a week ago. Jim.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, and people could, you can go back to the old streams and hear it in Jim's voice. He was grumpy. He's real grumpy.
The vibrance is back. I can tell you had a vacation.
Yeah, I can hear him because even when he said his measly $5 million that he got this week for VP, you can hear it in his voice. He enjoyed that measly $5 million.
Well done. What league you guys playing in right now?
That show was in Champions. We had to promote that one, so Val got me and Talks and a couple other big hitters to go out. There's only 10 of us in there.
Right.
We made up a $30 million difference and are now $10 million ahead of them.
That's so great. What am I in? I'm in Platinum? Oh, I think I'm in Platinum right now.
Platinum?
It's the best. Let me see. What's NT Crusaders at?
I'm in Platinum. Yeah, see, yeah. It's part of Jim. It's part of Dee's, what's it called? One of her new projects. It's this NT Crusaders. It's all these. It's like walking into an elementary school for Dawn of Titans because it's all low level castles.
Yes.
They're all looking for help.
Well, literally elementary school because we're messaging back and forth today in chat. I'm like, these are really odd questions this person's asking. And then D messages me and says, "Hey, just to let you know, he's 13." I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
he was messaging me today too.
He literally was 13. I'm like, this is great. This is awesome.
Oh, you're a babysitter.
Dude, I get to talk to them off the ledge when bullies come in, smack their castles and delete their lands. It's the best.
Yeah, and Dee loves it too because she likes to be a hero.
Oh, Dee's loving life. Dee is loving life. I genuinely do not know how she balances all these accounts. I mean, it's
Well, yeah, like okay. For instance,
She doesn't actually do it. Drum does it.
For instance, no,
it's
because
her.
I messaged her last night at like 1 a.m. I messaged her last night about something that was going on, or I have no idea. I forget what was going on in game, but I messaged her in game. I'm like, she'll get this tomorrow. And here she responds. I'm like, you're still up playing. I'm like, and she responded to a message in game of all things too. I'm like, my gosh, like
Even in band, it was in game.
yeah. She's still
Nice.
still up, still keeping everything on the level. Oh, there she is in the chat. We're talking about
we
you.
were hoping she'd be joining.
Yeah, she knows.
Come on, D.
She knows that she's like, they're talking about me. I know. She's
Hey, Jim, did you hear that Zalana and I have now made part of Godan's cut videos?
oh yeah,
We have a voice drop of us making fun of Godan.
making fun of and that just makes it so that we have to make fun of him more often.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
best. I commented on one of his videos and said, "Well done, man. Well played. Well done."
Yeah.
He streamed earlier, didn't he?
He did it, but he streamed earlier. Yeah, like what was it? Who just said it? Grisha George, what's going on? JJ, Godan, and now Zalan also live streaming. Nice, right, Grisha George?
This is a hot Sunday, man.
It's a hot Sunday.
I thought we got a BMT and Val stream.
Oh my gosh,
I
yeah.
missed it. And it was like 1 minute. What was that?
Yeah, they're testing.
I was testing to make sure that I could stream. Toxic said something about having to accept some kind of or change to your viewing policies or something. So we were just making sure.
Well, just to let you know, Ice, Val, myself, and Talks will all be live streaming tomorrow night.
The big guns are out. What's the subject matter?
We are going to be doing another global VP push like we've done in the past.
And it's gonna be
man,
insane.
We are back from the dead.
Insane, yeah. Hear that? Jim is back from the dead officially.
Okay, once again, it's not back from the dead. It's that Val knows how to manipulate me and Talks. That's what it is.
She walked over from Ohio to Arizona.
From Arizona to Ohio, yes.
Knocked on the door and said, "Come on, Big Daddy."
Yeah, we need you. We need you, Big Daddy. And then she went over. And then she went over to Talks and said,
"Big Daddy." All I said was, "Yes, whatever you want."
Yeah, right. That's right. And then when she said to Talks, she said,
"That's so not how it happened."
And then sweet Talks.
How it happened, Val?
Sweet Talks. Oh, will you do anything for me in your nice British voice?
See, Zolan, was you listening to that call?
Oh, my goodness.
And Talks was like, mate, I'll do whatever you want, Val.
Val, it's fine. It's fine, Val. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Val.
Oh shit!
Come on, Jim.
This is a true Jim stream. It's back, Salon. This is everything we've ever wanted.
Nope, Churro has to bounce. He's catching the new Star Wars movie. I haven't seen it yet still, Churro. I have yet to see it.
Come on, Salon.
I've yet to see it. Listen. Funds are tight. Funds are tight right now, but don't you worry.
Buddy. Don't make us feel bad for you.
No. It's just for right now. I hope it's still going to be in theaters, possibly next weekend. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's there next week. Yeah, I think there'll probably be 2 more weeks.
All right, we'll see.
2 more weeks left. Val, you're a true crime fan, aren't you? Didn't we talk about true crime?
I am. Yeah.
Have you seen? Zolana and I already talked about this, so I don't want to repeat it. But did you see Don't F with Cats?
Oh yeah.
I have not.
You need to see it.
My goodness.
You need
I
to see it.
wasn't sure if
It is what
It's the craziest true crime I've ever seen.
It is
by
good.
far. I thought it was fake. I had to make sure it wasn't fake online.
No, it wasn't.
It's unreal. Unreal.
I saw the preview for it, or like, okay, we're not watching that.
No, you should. You should.
Is it good?
It's really
You can handle
good.
True crime stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, King H, what's going on? Oh, yeah, we're not going to spill the beans on Star Wars. Don't worry. But guess what? There's going to be a group of heroes and a group of villains, and they're going to clash, and then there's going to be an ending.
The Force is going to be involved.
Yeah.
There probably will be a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch it, but my children don't want to go with me.
Oh, what's wrong with them? Aren't they?
What kind of kids do
They're
you
old
raise?
enough.
Yeah, what kind of kid you raising?
all my kids wanted to go, and they're in elementary school.
They don't want to see. They don't like Star Trek either. Like
Star Trek is not Star Wars. Let's just get that straight.
All right. See you later, JJ. Oh, JJ didn't even come on Discord. He said he was going to jump on Discord and everything else, but JJ's calling it. All right. Bye, JJ. Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Zalon? That's my JJ.
Yeah.
JJ.
Keeping everything super excited, everybody. It's me, JJ.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey.
Nice.
All right, Jim, fill us in. What's new, man? How's Ohio life?
Ohio life's not bad. It's actually not been real cold here, but it's been raining a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to show off on the
2
third.
week vacation.
Just rain.
Yeah, just rain.
What do you prefer, the snow or the rain?
At this time of year, I'll take the snow because a lot of my runs get canceled. I get to sleep in.
Do you get paid when the runs get canceled?
No.
Oh, that's a rough day then, isn't it?
No, because I get to sleep. It's all good. I mean,
And
you
where
gotta
was
understand, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning like almost every day.
You have to understand, Jim's a very wealthy man, so he can take a few days off here and there. I mean, he plays okay, listen, he plays DOT. So everyone, if you play DOT long enough, you have to be significantly wealthy, or you have to be
it is an upper crust game. There's no doubt about it.
Or it's either you play it's either you're very wealthy, or you have a lot of time on the either on the road or on the or you work like Extinction and Fury, who their jobs they can just play the game and then go home and have a regular life outside the game and outside of work. And that's how they can balance everything.
So great, so true.
It's a little bit of both for me because it's not like I'm rich, but I'm not bad. But I also have a lot of time on my hands a lot of times when I'm sitting there waiting on the permits or the loads, or I'm on the road. I might travel for 6 or 7 hours, but then I'm in a hotel for the next 12.
And exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when you're in a hotel either by yourself or even with a coworker, all you're doing is like on your phone. I've done that before.
Yeah.
So
like Tuesday, I leave out and I'll be on the road for 4 or 5 days.
Right.
Just on the road the whole time.
Yeah, I'll be on the road. I won't come home until I'll probably come home Saturday or Sunday.
So have you ever hit black ice in one of your big rigs?
I don't drive the big rig. I drive pilot cars. I do the escorting of all that big shit that you see coming down the road. It's about 16 foot, 22 foot wide, and about 180 feet long. And
like the houses and stuff?
Houses, drill rigs, machines. It could be anything. I pilot all the oversized, what we call super loads.
So you're the lead car, then?
Yeah.
And Jim's voice is coming over the radio going, "You're probably not going to make it through that overpass."
Our permit didn't let us go through these tunnels.
Stop them on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Jim, yeah. The guy, Jim's calling out all the hotties when he's driving, and they're like, can you please pay attention to what you're doing?
Oh, those truck drivers appreciate. We got a MILF in the yellow SUV there on the left. Take a look at it.
Unbelievable.
We got a good look. We got a seat cover coming up. The drivers will let me know. Hey, Jim, you got a good looking seat cover coming up. That's what we call a good looking woman, a seat cover.
Seat cover. I was like,
A seat
wow, I
cover.
haven't heard that. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, Val's like, really?
There you go, Val. That's your code name in the background.
Really?
And you got to understand, in the summertime, the truck drivers sit way up high. So in the summertime, when, seat covers are wearing real short shorts and like tank tops and stuff,
Unbelievable.
they have a pretty good view.
What's the craziest thing you've
That's
seen in a car?
The craziest thing? Just
Yes.
women flashing me their breastises.
Is that really
That's a
what-
regular-
it- it-
that's a
it's a
thing.
it's a regular thing.
Yeah.
Jim's like, that's why I go to work.
Is there another reason?
You're gonna see all these guys start looking for jobs like that. How are we getting that line of
Yeah,
work?
Jim, you're gonna get Jim. It's BMT in game. If anybody wants to hit up Jim in game, so he will hand out the advice of getting into this work.
It's not a bad life I lead.
Now, do you have
It's not a
kids,
bad life.
Jim?
No, I don't have kids.
He has.
Do you have kids, Jim? Older kids?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have no kids at all.
No little ones. Okay, so you truly are living the free life.
Yes.
That free game.
What's up, Black Mob?
Val, you have 2 or 3 at home.
I have 3. I've got 16, 15, and 11.
Yeah, they're all older.
Those are clustered.
Yeah.
So
They're perfect.
they're all perfect. Did you hear that?
They're
Just
all
perfect. Mine got sent to bed early tonight. It was
Oop.
not a perfect night.
My daughter told
Not a
me she was
perfect
eating.
night.
Yo, when my daughter tells me she's eating a melatonin gummy, I'm like, yep, she's got school tomorrow.
Oh, bro. Those are a lifesaver, man. They are the best. I have one friend. They're like true like naturopaths. And again, I'm really health conscious.
Mhm.
But I'll call my buddy, and their kids are still up at 10 o'clock. I'm like, bro, you just got to tell your wife they're not going to die if they eat a melatonin gummy, man. This has been too many years of sleepless nights.
Yep.
You got to come on the other side.
It's
They
that.
have melatonin patches now.
Oh,
which
really?
Are amazing.
Patches? How does that work?
So you have a patch, and you put it I put it on my the top of my foot, or you can put it on your shoulder or whatever. And within 30 minutes, you're asleep, and it lasts all night.
Wow.
So it's like a slow release? Is that how it works?
It is. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
So that stuff really helps you fall asleep?
Your body
Yeah.
naturally produces it. So it's just another hit of what the hormone your body produces.
It is. So the company I get it from is called. You can buy them on Amazon. Anyway,
What is it called? I missed that after Jim's epic release into the microphone.
Clova, Klova.
Clova. And it's not... Now, can you go to bed without one? Or does it make you dependent upon the strip?
No, most of the time I don't use them, but if it's like I can't shut my brain off, or I'm like super stressed with work, or I've got something like family drama, I can just put one on, and it's wonderful.
Black Bob says, got to be careful
Order
using
some
that
of those
stuff.
for D.
That's right. That's right. Well, hey.
Order some for D.
Well, I'll tell you. My daughter, when she took it for today, was because of basically she only had Thursday and Friday. Wednesday. No, 2 days of school last week. So for the most part, she's still on the whole Christmas vacation schedule of staying up super late and everything else. So.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. I was on the whole vacation schedule when I went back to work too, because I did not want to go back.
So have you guys looked at these castle quests? Or these, what are they calling them?
Well, they gave them to us super late. I mean...
Oh, I was just reading some of them. They're the most ridiculous expectations. One of them was 12 arena battles.
No.
Friday.
It wasn't. I thought it was more than 12 arena battles.
The one I'm reading here says Winter Arena, 12
Oh,
battles.
is it 12?
I'm like, who's going to pay gems to arena battle over the weekend?
There was some in Masters who were doing it because I had to get on. Like there was
My boy.
there's like a garrison one where you have to get like garrisons, and they're like, yeah, we've got to get all these battles in. And all I'm like, for what? Like, a winter relic, and I'm thinking, really?
Well, I'll tell you.
To each his own.
Well,
Right.
this time around, because the void relics for Halloween were a big deal because it was very meta, and that's why it was like, oh yeah, getting this stuff isn't all that bad, but getting the ice ones, I really didn't see. I mean, when the ice charms and the what was the other one, the frost vial, when both of those were in the Christmas event, I was like,
Totally.
I was like, I'm already getting them. So what the heck?
No need to grind.
Speaking of events and stuff, did you see the leaks for Baba Yaga?
No.
No, when is that? Is that this week?
No, it's not this week, but I saw one of the line chats I'm in had Baba Yaga leak. Somebody went in there and data mined out of DOT. I won't say his name, but...
But what?
Reliable,
Wait!
like.
I thought we were picking the skills. So wait, his skills have been decided already?
That's what it looks like, and you're not going to be happy about it.
Me?
Fill us in.
I'm not going to be happy about it? Why?
What do we got?
No,
Jim?
I know. Ice really is. I'm not happy, but I know Ice is going to just laugh and just say, "Yep, that's yeah."
What do we got?
We got one of them is 30% Grenadier melee resist, and another one is 30% Grenadier armor.
That's got to be a troll. That's got to be a troll. It cannot be real.
I'm just letting you know.
I really hope. I so hope that's it, man. Drake scales are coming back.
Yo, you got your Drake scales maxed out, right? Yo, your best friend LVRBC 23 TV just showed up. I had to throw him out like always.
Hello guys, got another good video with the very good Titan.
Very good, very good Titan, very good video.
30k gems. Very good.
If you could stand listening to my voice for more than 20 seconds, please like my video.
DOT LVRBC coming to you. DOT community.
Oh man.
Do you know who they're talking about?
I don't know.
It's a 50 divine gem pool. It's a good, very good 5-star. Very good.
Yeah.
He's a hacker in game.
Yeah.
I don't know how he still has a channel. I mean, it's not even like a hacker that's doing it covertly. He has a full-blown hack channel.
Yes, exactly.
It's like it's normal life.
I even think I saw Matt left a like on that one video of his.
I hope so.
Oh, Erica says, I watched that cat doc you and Ice talked about crazy stuff. That's right. See, Erica watched it. Yeah, Erica. Ooh, 4-star golden axe. I'll fuse that away. I got a lot of good 4-star fusion food in this event. I have to say that.
Have you? I haven't really. I got these really lame archer relics. I got a bunch of lame runic tattoos. I haven't got anything good.
Yo, Xeno Christ says that was on point. Thanks, Ice. I'm dying. Jupiter loved it. Jupiter loved it. Yeah, that was really good. Nice. That was really good.
Thank you guys. It's a very good video. Please hit like, subscribe. Please share on Facebook account.
Yeah.
Watch this so that I can compare because that was good.
You're gonna have. I'll send you the link to his channel. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
It's the best. It's the best. I just hope he live streams one day.
Oh, well, he premieres his videos recently, and I was just like, oh, God.
It's a big premiere.
Yeah, there was one person watching it live, and it was him, I think.
It was him. Watch, he's the guy. He becomes the donut with cats guy.
Yeah, right?
He starts creating his own following.
Yeah.
LBRBC, the
Yeah,
greatest.
all his 1,000 subs.
YouTuber.
Yo, wait, are all his 1,000 subs all like fake accounts?
He's created. That'd be so great.
Yeah, and their comments on his videos are like, "Thank you, these great video for great Titan."
Thank you. You're the best. You're the best, Titan.
Hey, Val,
Yeah.
you got a message in game chat.
Okay.
Ian says, "Hey folks, just got here. Who we taking the Mickey out of? What?
Oh, okay,
Mickey
okay.
out of what?
Just wanna
What do you
make
mean,
sure.
Ian?"
We're not taking the Mickey out of anything. We're celebrating. We're celebrating the contribution to our DOT community.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to celebrate. This is going to be my contribution. Usually during Conquest, I usually do anywhere in the neighborhood of 1,200 to 1,400 battles.
Hey, Jim, remember that time you promised 2,000? You remember that time?
Yeah, I didn't get 2,000.
What happened, Jim? Jim, what happened to those 2,000 battles?
Yeah, I didn't get 2,000. I got like 14 or 1,500 or whatever it was. Talk's got 1,800.
Oh, Tox, man. What a beast.
Wasn't that Tox's idea?
Yes, that was Talk's idea.
Yeah. Great idea,
But
Tox.
just take a guess how many battles I have this week with battling for VP and
What's your VP total?
I got 5 million, 4.4.
Oh, Ian, it was everyone's favorite.
You're a level 25 player, though.
One of the two.
I'm gonna say 300.
Ian, there's
86.
Ian,
Nice.
there's Vampire, and then there's that LVR 23 TV. The two guys that have the predominant DOT hacking channels. He popped his head in here, so we were just ripping on him a little bit. After.
He has into your stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he popped into my stream. I threw him out.
LVRBC?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I brought it up because I threw him out.
I didn't know that. That's great.
I don't ban him. I allow him to come in and then I throw him out.
That's so great. So great.
I'm just mad that I didn't see him
Public
before Zalon did, because I like doing the same thing.
Oh, you like throwing people out?
Yeah.
I have my lowest conquest total as well, Jim. I'm at 293 battles.
Ian says he doesn't watch him. That's good, Ian. Don't give him the time of day. Every once in a while I check up on him though to see what's going on. Even though I'm not subscribed to him. They get recommended to me because they know I watch a lot of DOT. But see,
I kind of think it might be ice on the DL.
oh, you think you think it's ice?
Why you gonna blow my cover? Why you gonna blow my cover, man?
He did a really good. I'm just saying,
All this time, that would be the best. Every time I bring up his videos, I'm really Godan as well.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
You know, earlier on JJ's stream, there was some music playing in the background that sounded similar to Godan's kind of like sad music that he plays in the background of his videos. And JJ said something that was kind of like him, like uncertain or about the game itself. And I was thinking, I was just typing it, but all of a sudden, then the music changed. I was typing, it sounds like this is a Godan video, and then all of a sudden, the music changed to something bright and nice, and I was like, never mind, I can't type this now. So
you missed it.
I missed the opportunity.
Dramatic tone.
Yeah, I missed the opportunity. All right, so we gotta grab these 100 portal stones now, and we're gonna play these out. And by the time that I'm finished those, I will either have enough portals, or I'll have enough warp stones. Well, I won't have enough warp stones. I know that, but I'll play out the warp stones, and then I'm just gonna buy the rest of my way through 9 and 10. So that's my.
Are you gemming out? You gemming out for?
I'll gem out the rest of 9 and 10. I'm just playing these 100 portal stones down to see how many warp stones I can get, and then after that, I'm just going to play out those warp stones and then just gem the rest. That's my game plan. Because it's just getting late in the event now at this point, so you just gotta.
It's such a grind, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's there's not much else you can do at that point.
Yeah. I think we rank this as officially the worst of the conquest rewards. I think it's.
Well, some people thought the Thorg one was pretty worthless too, and I mean that was for collectors. If you remember that one, there was a couple conquests. There was a
Yeah,
couple
we'll see.
there was a
We'll see the last
Krothos
guy.
conquest. I'm pretty certain that people were like, why? You know what I mean? So.
But I think at least there were. Well, I guess there's 2 4-star titans in this one.
Oh, and make sure you
Fire
sub
Strike
to
is a big
Val's
fire
channel.
base.
The link that BMT keeps posting in the chat. Make sure you sub to Val's channel for tomorrow's live stream.
What time you guys streaming?
Yeah, Val.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Wait, so it is going to be on Val's
fun.
channel, though, right?
Yes, it's going to be on Val's channel.
Okay.
That's why I'm posting her channel so everybody can go and like and subscribe and hit the bell. That way you get notified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already subscribed, Val. Already subscribed.
Thank you.
It will be on Val's channel. She will host, and I will have co-hosting duties of reading things in the chat and asking questions, and Fox will have co-hosting duties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And of course, you guys are also welcome to join us on Discord.
All right, cool.
Woohoo. I got kid woke up. I'll be right back.
All right, that's fine.
Did you hear how he said that? Kid woke up. I'll be right back. Like he's gonna go beat the shit out of him. How dare you wake up?
Yeah, why are you waking up?
You want a glass of water?
Put the muzzle back on. Grab your trousers.
Wait, one of the
I remember
you're like
this.
one of the kids escaped? Oh man, like you hear sirens going off. Ian Rogerson says a Val and BMT stream. You say I'm in. See, all the YouTube communities, you know, they're down for something different. You know, the Val and the BMT action. That's why everybody's been, you know, hoping that Drum and D would do something, you know. But thank goodness, Val and Jim and Tox are gonna, you know, take the time tomorrow and share their wonderful VP push of them crushing people in which league is it again?
Master.
Crushing
Won't be
people
a
in
Masters.
Masters League.
Yes,
Now, are you guys gonna be in a very active Masters then?
We hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, I was just gonna say because I know a lot of times when Dragons and Knights do their normal thing every season, they typically do a delayed login just so they're on the less active Master servers.
Oh no.
Yeah, last time we did it, we got a good server. We was in a war, and you know, it didn't last very long because we crushed them. But
We
you know, the
devoted
time,
2 teams.
yeah.
Hey,
Well, the second team was the one we helped NTG, right?
I think
Was that
for that
time?
they stripped me for whatever reason. I think I revenged a garrison that one of our smaller players had, and so the team decided to strip me of all my lands and hit my garrison.
Oh, okay.
So we stripped that player and then the whole team.
Yeah.
It was fun. So for VP pushes, we like, you know, the more active it is, it's fun because it's all competition, right? To see who's better, really.
And Val will have her usual 30 million on your VP push.
30 million.
I did 49 is my highest. I won't be
Yeah.
doing.
No way, Val.
Yeah.
49.
Oh, yeah.
I had 1,800 caps or something. I bonus capped the whole time.
Yeah.
I was it was crazy. I don't think I played for like the next 2 weeks, the week 2 weeks after that, because it was just so much battling. I didn't want to log into game.
Wow.
That's some DOT burnout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but it was fun at the time because everyone was just like, you know, at the time my garrison, no one could beat it. So
Nobody can beat your garrison, Val. Oh.
at that time, before they came out with the Void Titans, right?
Uh-huh.
So
I'll admit it was a very hard garrison.
What was your garrison back then?
Do you see this
She's
chat,
not gonna
Val?
tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you because it's the same.
Yeah, it's the
Not gonna
same.
tell us.
She's
What do you
not-
mean?
She can't tell
It's the
us.
same that she has on right now, so she can't tell you.
Oh gosh, you guys are so sensitive.
It's
Drum.
sensitive.
Remember the first time I joined NTG? I'm in band, and they asked something about some Titan setup. I'm like, drums. So what do you recommend? He's like, not telling. I'm like, not telling? Is this serious? And then someone came to his defense, all like, yeah, that's really personal information. Holy cow! To ask for a social security number? Like, what just happened?
Jupiter, fake news? No, we got pics and proof, bud. She did 49 million. We won't lie about that.
I was gonna say,
Val, don't lie.
Val got it framed and put on her wall at home.
Well, she got Employee of the Week that week for the Alliance.
Employee of the week.
little participation trophy on the mantle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like it's a statue of Runa.
Yes. It's a dead Runa.
Little
It's
Runa,
the dead-
little Runa statues. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing with Runa the entire time. She's great.
She's so fun. I'm playing with her right now too. It's
So-
like playing. I mean, it's like the best of Dion. She's more enjoyable to play with than Osiris.
Well, not when you're doing the conquest maps, but I'm just
I
saying
think for fun's sake.
for fun's sake, yeah. Because it's super easy. I just take 3 militia in with him and with her, and she's great. Now you do have to get her up.
Alicia.
You do have to get her up to 41 though to enjoy the 6 summons. But
If I'm using militia, I'm still using my Dion.
Dion.
okay, so we know where Jim got to. How about you, Val? How far did you get in this conquest?
For conquest, I'm almost done with 12.
Really?
Plint 12.
Does everyone else hear this? Why? I can't
Oh, my
believe this.
goodness.
Holy
I
crap!
double-took on that one.
Holy crap! You're almost done with
Yeah.
12?
I am.
You're a superstar. Jesus.
Oh, she's
Go for them
She's
4
a beast.
echo tokens. 4 echoes.
Man,
I'm
you must
I'm
have the
pretty much
kids on autopilot on the weekends. Like they must take care of everything.
Did you hear melatonin patches and melatonin
Yeah,
gummies?
that's true. That's true. She's like, get all your chores done. She slaps the patches on them, and they're all in bed.
Dog collars.
She got the kids in there on their hands and knees, scrubbing the floor, cooking dinner, cleaning the porch, while she's
Quiet,
playing
child.
DOT.
Quiet.
lucky Jim.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
The ideas he comes up with.
I was gonna say, so it's like
Poor kids.
they're like, dinner's ready. They're like, dinner's ready, Mom. She's like, no, I'm playing.
Put it in the oven, keep it warm.
Yeah.
Put it in my
You
mouth.
That's terrible.
Come here, cut this meat for me.
My back.
Wow.
Yeah, with Val's like, wow, that's what happens. Wow. It's just because you have older kids. That's
you go
why.
visit her house. She doesn't have real kids. They're just dolls at a table that you talk to.
Did I tell you you can come out of your room?
This is 16. This is 15 and 11. Are those his ages? No, they're their names.
They're the names. What's up, Killer?
We need D in here. There's way
Kink?
too many guys.
Oh, you're getting ganged up on Val. I know. I just
This has
had.
been a gender-neutral conversation.
It
Val.
was,
I
it
have not
was.
I have not once marginalized female gender. Not once. That was all your man Jim with his
Oh, Jim is trouble.
Yeah.
sexist comments.
King
Whoa,
Killer
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Revenge. Thank you for joining.
So it was
Jim
seat
is
covers or
trouble?
sheet
What is
covers?
up with that? Seat covers, seat.
Feet covered.
Yes.
So we're grinding
Hey,
out.
where is Dee? She's noodling.
Yeah.
Do the D voice. It summons her.
Yeah, it does summon her. She's probably like, I'm getting ready for the end of the season change, guys. What are you doing?
I'm sitting in the boiler room. Drum
Yeah.
doesn't want to hear this.
We had to,
I'm so mad at me.
yeah, Drum's so mad at me because last time that we were on this, we had Drum on the stream though. Drum was actually
Oh, it was
talking
great.
on stream. It was a huge accomplishment. I was extremely happy.
Let me mute you real quick. I gotta use my electric toothbrush. It sounds like a vibrator.
Yeah. She's like, you can't hear that, right? I'm like, no.
Oh, you can hear.
Ooh, Extinction got his second rune into 60. Jesus.
Well, hello there,
Yeah.
Doggy.
Hello, I'm sorry.
Hello, baby. How you doing?
Oh, so
My
Jim,
doggy just came up to me.
Jim, so you're home?
Yeah, I'm home right now. I got some local work tomorrow. I should be home early, and then Tuesday I head out on the road for 4 or 5 days.
Who watches your dog when you're gone?
My ex-wife.
There you go. That's a win.
If you want to believe that, go ahead right ahead and believe.
Try to be positive, buddy. Try to be positive.
I'm trying to, bro. I really am. I'm crying right now.
You just started working on your rune of Jupiter? Yeah, rune is a lot of fun. You really don't want to take her out to battle really until she's like, I want to say like late 30s. So like fuse her up as much as you can because it's a lot of troop loss. But then as soon as you get your summons, like all 6 summons at 41, everything's all gravy. So
All gravy. The Runa. It seems like there's been a lot of participation in this conquest. I mean, to get into the top 10,000, I'm at plinth. I finished plinth 7. I'm plinth 8. That's a lot of participation.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I noticed that there's not as much top end participation, which means I find myself at plinth 8 almost at most events, and I can't believe that I'm as low as I am in the ranking score. So,
yeah,
I'm thinking I'm actually have a shot. I might have a shot at the 4K if I finish it. Well, not if, but when I finish this out. All right, so we got 68 portal stones left. I only got 5 warp stones. Maybe we can get one more good attempt out of these. I'll obviously still use all the portal stones all the way down, because even if I get a few extras over 10, it'll just cost less than gems.
And the drop rate seems pretty low at the moment.
Well, I mean, I get them in groups, as most people do. And as soon as I get one, that's the thing. As soon as you see a warp stone, don't stop battling until you don't. That's my big tip. As soon as you see a warp stone in a drop, keep battling until you don't see any more, because they do come in groups more often than not.
The clusters.
It's a roll of the dice with warp stones.
Yeah, I'm just saying, the clusters happen more often than not. So I'll get one, and then maybe I'll get one, and then I'll get 2, and then I'll get none. So, I mean, like, just give it a shot.
I'm going through Call of Duty withdrawal. I might have to leave for a minute.
Uh-oh. You're around top 8,000 right now. Nice, Smoky Prince. Let's see. I'm at 5,000.
Where am I at?
I'm rarely ever at 5,000. So.
Ooh, I'm ranked 57,385.
Well,
how many did you hit the plinth at all?
I'm on plinth 3.
Yeah, but 57,000?
That's really good participation. That's like 60,000 active players.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the game always fluctuates between 40 and 60. It's always in that.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that high in a long time. Quite a shock. Val, you playing Call of Duty as well?
I am, yeah.
How is it?
It's fun. It takes some getting used to because I'm not that kind of a gamer, but it's fun. I think the social aspect of it, where you can like jump in Discord and you have teams that you can battle with at the same time.
So does it have a single player option to it, or is it strictly multiplayer?
Oh no, you can do like multiplayer where they put you in groups with like other teams, they fill your squad for you.
Oh,
or
gotcha.
You go in battle royale and do single player where it's just you and like 99 other people, and you have to end up being the last one standing. Pretty fun.
Have you ever pulled one off?
I have, yeah.
Wow, Val, little COD skill.
Oh, let me tell you, when she doesn't win, Ghetto Val comes out.
Ghetto Val. Uh-oh.
And here's some non-NTG approved language.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Oh, that's on every day, though. I mean, come on.
Right? Smokey says, I like
Sorry,
how
Val.
even the
I'll
age
just
the
give it
game
away
is still
all
pretty
your
active.
secrets.
Yeah, it is.
See, I would not picture Val as one that would be slanging language every other minute.
Well, she's got teenage kids, so yeah.
I put together sometimes. It's just like, kids, work, family, you go into COD and you can kind of just let out your crush a little bit.
She strings together some words that I haven't even heard of before.
Wow, Jim's got
Wow.
a pretty good vocabulary.
Wow.
That's
You're well
so
schooled in the language, linguistics.
Yeah, and the dumpster talk. Yeah.
Hey, I would never.
Justin COD.
Yeah.
Extinction wants to know what level you guys are because Extinction's already max level.
What, in COD?
No. I added that on the end. But he wants to know what level in COD you guys are. But I'm assuming that Extinction...
I'm level 150, I'm max.
How are you maxed already?
Grind.
Do you buy it, or is it just strictly gameplay?
No, it's strictly through gameplay. You got to play, like Val said, you can play single, where they'll fill your squad with 4 other people, so there's 5 of you. Or if you want to battle in a multiplayer game, like me, Talks, and Val, like let's say you and Zalon, I could pick that as my team, and we could go in and play either in a ranked game or just a multiplayer game where you could go in a battle royal. But you have to grind to get the levels. You can't just, go in there. I mean, I guess you could buy them. I'm not certain, but...
Brain says Call of Dummies. So what does that mean, Brain? You don't like it?
Call of Dummy. Of course he did.
Brain.
He hasn't been streaming either, has he?
Where's his epic Mario Maker stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And
Where
Ryan
is it?
Carr and all those guys are beating you out there, Brain. Back in that Mario Maker stream. I have all these Mario Maker streamers pop on my list now because I watched Brain's channel.
Right? Then, what's up?
Brain.
Estufa Grasosa.
And the other one that fell off the map was the old Ron Gamer.
Oh, Ron Gamer. You know what? I haven't heard from Ron Gamer in a while. What's it called? War. What was it? Donna Titans with War. That guy still posts. He's a longtime poster.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have that channel.
Yeah, no, he's been posting for a few years, and he still does. I think he's British, but yeah, Ron Gamer. I missed Ron Gamer.
He gave some good little.
He was an Indian
event previews.
DOT player. Yeah.
Hello, guys. Wrong game of video.
I'm playing. Yeah, wrong game. It's another wrong game of video. Yeah, I'm playing a new game
Wrong
called
game of
Art of
video.
War Legions big DOT-like battles. Oh, yeah. I did notice he was posting something different, but I didn't check it out.
Art of War Legions? Okay.
I never heard of that one.
Oh. Oh, I'm at the Blessed Horde.
Ooh, who's this Iceman? NTG.
Oh, Iceman! Wow, little rogue.
Yeah, who's this? What alliance?
There's an ice in
he's in Hammer.
Another.
He's in Hammer. Iceman.
Oh, he took my spot in Hammer. What is happening?
Yeah, there's a guy named Iceman.
Fool knows you can't be Iceman. That's what Val Kilmer was.
No, he was Ice.
You keep it clean. It's Ice.
Yeah, Xenochrist is a big fan of your DOT impressions. Ice.
I need a few more. We're running thin. Vintage is probably the hardest.
Right. It is.
You pound the table because it's this deep bassy. It's hard to pull off. Hello guys, it's a wrong game of video.
Yeah, it's a wrong game of video. Oh, but I think it was Xenochrist. Somebody was asking for you to do your Godan earlier.
Oh my Godan, it's got to be the right mood.
Yeah,
we got to hit a lull and Godan get summoned.
Right.
Is this the end? DOT.
Will Val and Jim and Tox stream tomorrow night? Time will tell.
Will they play again?
Yeah.
Or will Call of Duty take over? Dawn of Titans.
Time will tell.
We may never know.
We may never know. Oh my gosh.
I tried to watch the stream tonight, and the video underneath it says "The end of DOT?" question mark. I'm like, that is so.
The end of DOT, straight clickbait till I die.
Oh, all his videos are clickbait anymore.
Right?
They're the best, man.
That's okay.
It gives us something to talk about.
Right?
It's great.
Even Godan's digital obituary later in life will be clickbait. It'll be like you want to click on it.
Is this the end?
Yeah, is this the end of Godan? You click on it and it's like
the end?
It's like,
and then I'll have a player showcase with it.
Yeah, right.
It's a player showcase of all of his YouTube streams.
Yeah, right. It was.
Okay, guys, I need to get off for a bit.
All right, Val.
Val, it was great.
Yeah, it was great having you, Val.
On stream.
I know you probably just finished plinth like 14 or 15 or whatever, so you got to get off.
I'm excited to see the stream reveal. You're going to go full blue collar tomorrow night, I heard. Let it loose, let it rip with your fluent trash talk language, Jim said.
Yeah.
Jim, don't listen to what Jim says.
Right.
You just go make my dinner and bring me a beer.
What?
Walk over from Arizona to Ohio. Room to room.
Room to room.
Everybody knows I'm teasing. I tease Val. We're very good friends. Val, you have a very good night.
Yeah.
And I will see you tomorrow night on the stream at some time.
That's right.
Yes. I will see you all tomorrow night.
This has been your official promo. Thank you, Val.
Great promo drop.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Thank you, Val.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
It seems like they made Plinth 8 a bit easier than normal.
You think so?
Yeah. Normally I would have issues with it. I don't know if maybe it's just because it's Osiris doing it. But
you do it with Basta or Osiris, any of those plinths, or Dion. I mean, I used to use Dion all the time until the void time came out.
But those skellies on the Horde plinth, they would jam you up, and it seems
see you
like
later,
they're dying
Extinction.
pretty easily. Later, Extinction. Have a good night, man.
Later, Extinction.
think she's got to be what, top player in NTG? Would he be the most active?
I would most active. I don't know. There may be a player or two that has more battles than him. I mean, I can't say that he has the most battles like on a weekly basis. I don't know, but most VP probably.
That'd be interesting if on the weekly stream we gave a little NTG top player announcements.
Oh yeah, top player analysis. Yeah.
We can do a little update. That could get the stuff rolling a little bit.
Well, Bruna's crushing these lands. I only got 38 more portal stones, and then we're just gonna go through.
Oh man, we are going distance tonight, man. This is a late night Sunday stream.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What are we drinking, buddy? What we got?
Oh, just my usual Sweetwater hop hash, easy IPA. It's real good.
Your IPA, okay. What do you drink, Jim?
For beer wise?
Yeah, what do you like?
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, true trucker man.
Look, give me a Bud Light, a shot of Jaeger, and for a mixed drink, just set a Bacardi white rum and coke down, and I'm good.
Easy to please.
Yeah.
That's what I tell all the ladies. Easy to please. Yeah, I'm pretty simple, but I don't drink all those micro manufactured IP, EP, CP, OPA. it's a simple Bud Light and shot of Jaeger usually,
There you go, straightforward.
and a pack of cigarettes.
You smoking heaters? Are you a pack a day guy?
Oh, I do 2 packs a day, bro.
2 packs. Yo, okay,
went
listen.
deep,
Ice,
man.
Ice. Do you hear his voice? All right. That voice is not.
Guys with the deep tone. But I didn't know that
The
was
voice,
a
the
2-pack
voice does not come without a 2-pack a day minimum.
I've always had this sexy voice, though. Come on.
I think it's
He's in
been.
that little register.
I think it's been weathered.
Delon, you smoke heaters?
No, they're Marlboro Blues. They're like in between. They're not reds, if that's what you're referring to. Heaters.
So Marlboro. Okay, I don't know. I don't smoke cigarettes.
What's a Marlboro Blue? I didn't even know. What is that?
Yeah, that is it's a what's it called? It's in between a Marlboro Menthol and a Marlboro Menthol Light. It's in between.
Okay.
But it's not
So
the. It's not the.
air, basically.
There's what?
You're smoking air, basically.
No. That's what an ultralight is.
Smoke air.
There's ultralights, there's lights, there's a mild, and then there's regulars. So 4 levels.
So is that
I'm
genuinely
the second
less
from the top.
tobacco? Is
I'm
that
the
how it works?
second from the top.
Well, it's lighter and the filter. Like I smoke Marlboro Red.
Which is the cowboy killer, which is very harsh.
Yeah, they're
OG cigarette, right?
what's that?
OG original cigarette, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then there's like Marlboro Lights and Marlboro Light 100s and apparently Marlboro Blue now. And
Well, no. Marlboro Blue's been around for a long time. Actually, they're probably going to get phased out because I'm probably buying all the packs that have been made over the last 10 years. So, probably.
really, I never heard of them before.
Well, well, at least they're everywhere here on the East Coast still, but from my understanding, some gas stations I go to, they're like, we can't get those anymore, and I think it's because only certain vendors can get them, and I think it's because they're being phased out. But
I know you pay a truckload of money in PA for cigarettes.
Holy cow, man! How much you spend? How much is a pack now?
like 8 something.
Okay, I live in Ohio.
8?
A pack of cigarettes in Ohio is $5.50. I usually go to West Virginia to buy my cigarettes because they're cheaper. They're over $1 cheaper. They're $4.40 a pack. Now in PA, if I buy this same pack of cigarettes in PA, it's almost $8.
It is
And some
$8.
places over.
It is $8. It's over $8.
Yeah, PA is
Wow.
expensive.
Brain
Yeah.
says, Jesus, 2 packs a day? You dropping some serious cheese on cigs.
Yeah. Yeah. Cost $56 a carton for me.
Do you save money when you buy a carton, or is it same price as packs?
That's the same price. It's just I know I'm going to smoke them anyway. I might as well buy them 10 at a time.
How old were you when you first started smoking?
I think I was like 13. I snuck one of my dad's cigarettes. It was a Lucky Strike non-filter.
Wow, Lucky Strikes. And we're going back to World War II era here. Lucky Strikes.
Your date and time in DOT history.
Now, see, crazy thing was, back in World War II, they actually you were actually rationed cigarettes. Like they phased that out after a while. I'm pretty certain it's not a like they don't actually, it's not part of your regular rations that you actually get cigarettes.
No, not anymore.
I'm pretty certain it's something that you have to pay for.
War, the Vietnam War, and he used to tell me the MREs used to come with a couple cigarettes in each one of them.
Yeah, see that they phased that out where that's like part of what you normally get.
I didn't know this, but I think it was this. But in World War II, the Nazis were giving their soldiers meth. Did you guys hear this?
Yeah. I watched that in that was a part of the new World War II documentary on Netflix. Yeah. There was like a section.
Yeah, I just was watching that with a friend. I had no idea.
The reason why they were so effective during Blitzkrieg was because there was a lot of people, like a lot of their soldiers were doing like over the counter meth. Yeah, and they were able to stay up for multiple days, and they're like
up days on end. Yeah.
How were they able to get from point A to point B so quickly? It was like because they never slept. It's like, how do you not sleep?
That's
it's
incredible.
Like they took some sort of like opiate that keeps you awake. You know what I mean? Like
that sounds like some conspiracy theory shit there.
No.
Real.
Jim, don't, like, for instance, you know how like cocaine was like a regular like thing that they gave people back in the early 1900s because they just didn't know of the other side effects. So like when it came down to that, they were giving people that because they didn't think that there was any serious side effects that are like negative. And it's during war times. Like they were just feeding their soldiers something that they thought was really good to them. Just like how we give athletes performance enhancing drugs, or we don't, but people do, or decide to do so, or their whole team does it and they all get in trouble. But stuff like that happens, and you know, there is a positive that everyone thinks is really good. And of course, during war, what's better than your soldiers are just more effective, but they don't,
at all costs,
you know, they don't care that they're, most of those soldiers that were fighting in the beginning of the war, there was a very few of them that were still alive at the end of the war. So to be honest, I'm sure they weren't super concerned that, you know, oh yeah, they're going to deal with it, some sort of crazy after effects if they actually lived. So, and again, this is on a large scale, so percentages and everything else. So when I say, you know, people that make it all the way through the beginning of the war, all the way to the end of the war, it's just, it's, most people were replaced. Let's just say that on all the fronts during World War II.
Speaking of performance enhancements, did you ever watch that documentary Icarus?
No.
Swan?
No, but I think I remember seeing the preview for it.
It's got the handle. Whoa, what's going on? Anyway, Icarus is another one worth checking out.
The other thing was, okay, one of the two things I wish I've never done, smoking. Oh, so Ian, you're right there. The other was marrying my ex-wife. All other mistakes I've made in life, I can live with them. Oh, I see.
Married your ex? Did he divorce her then marry her again?
He says, the other was marrying my ex-wife. All other mistakes I've made in life, I can live with them. So he's just referring to the initial getting married to his ex-wife.
Yeah, I'm just messing with him so long, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was confusing.
It was so great. Stream's becoming legendary.
Legendary. Oh, they're all legendary. That's why I thought to myself, I've thought about this before. I thought, you know what? When I'm super old, I'm like, am I gonna go through and listen to all my old live streams from like the beginning to the end? Like, am I gonna do that? And I'll be like, oh man, and just go back like, 30, 35, 40 years and just be like, oh man, Jim's such an, Jim's crazy, blah, blah, blah.
That's so funny. And we'll look back.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the streaming days.
Right? You know what I've actually thought about doing too, Ice, now that I, of course, have a little bit more time to be able to do videos and streams and stuff during this lull time of work, was doing two, like, how Facebook, how there's those posts that you see that are like 3 years ago today, 5 years ago today.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going, like, seeing when I posted videos or streams 2 years ago, like right now, like, so January 2 years ago, if I was, whatever I was posting right now, and actually go back and like rewatch the video inside of a video. You understand what I'm saying? And like,
and give live commentary?
And like commentary about it. And be like, look what we were doing back then. This is the game. Blah, blah, blah. I was thinking like, that'd be kind of an interesting video.
Absolutely.
All right, gentlemen. I gotta.
Jimothy?
Here, yeah.
Jimothy's on his way out.
Night, buddy.
Gotta get up in the morning. All the rest of DOT, I hope you have a great conquest, and we will see everybody tomorrow on the live stream.
All right, Jim.
Great hearing your voice.
Right?
Later, pal.
All right, later, Jim.
Bye. And then there was us, Zalon.
And then there was just me
and a
and
message
Ice.
from D. She's saying that she was doing her nighttime routine and is off to bed.
Yeah, is Zalon going to start doing reaction videos, reacting to his old streams? Yeah! Well, I don't know about streams. I was thinking about cutting up old streams and, like, getting highlights of, like, really, really, really good times. And I can do that. But I also was thinking about doing reactions to just straight videos of certain things that were going on during that time period. I thought that would be pretty neat. All right, so we got 18 portal stones left, so only like, 6 more battles or so. I got 11 warp stones. Another one will be done in 5 minutes. So that'll be good. I'll bet 12. Maybe I'll get like 15 or so. And then, of course, I do still have some more of the saved up 10 sets. I think I got like 3 of them. So we'll definitely get a few. We'll get a ways into 9 here, and then I'm just going to gem the rest. And then we're going to fit that. That'll be the end of the stream. I do appreciate everybody joining in tonight, because I was going to be doing this whether everybody was here or not.
Makes it easier. Makes it easier.
Right. But I hope everybody's, of course, taking advantage of all the triple battle drops, whether you're actually doing the event or not, as well. What were you going to say, Ice?
Any relics you're working on at the moment?
Well, I'm working on runas. And actually, I'm using Bountiful Harvest on runa. Just because.
Oh, nice.
You know why?
Armor.
You know what? Well, no, not so much the armor as I wanted to actually max Runa's range resist, just because she already pretty much had it, and I was just like, look at this relic. I'm like, I was like, the armor's but the health on the troops is good, because all I'm trying to do is just beef up all the militia that I bring. I basically decided that I wasn't going to do a spearman thing with her, because all my spearman relics are already committed to other titans that need them right now. If they were on titans that were out of meta and weren't useful, then I would reconfigure my relics and put them on her. But I'm like, and I never really developed all my relics for for Dionysus, even though I do still have him up pretty high.
Oh, see, I had maxed most of mine out, so I just transferred them over.
I still have a few relics from Dionysus that I'll probably keep on him, but I have other militia relics that I can use on Runa that I was just like, you know what? Especially with her, having the Omega militia. I'm like... And also just any kind of just maxing human troop damage, because that still just makes the archers even better. I don't really care about the archers. Yeah. I don't care about the archers' health. I just care about, I I just care about health.
No, that damage helps.
Yeah. I just care about archer damage, and then of course, and then maybe a little armor piercing, but mostly archer damage, and then militia damage, militia everything basically. Militia health more than armor, obviously, but still.
Yeah.
I decided to just go all militia with her, just like how on my second Osiris I'm gonna do a Skelly build on my second Osiris.
So Godan was saying on his recent video that lightning spells have 170% armor piercing.
Oh yeah?
Did you know this?
No.
So one of his followers did all this experimentation of when do spells start to not have much of effect. But yeah, it's probably a glitch in the game. The armor is really rendered useless for a lot of these spells.
Interesting.
I had no idea.
Oh, Erica says I don't have Rona, so using it on Bast. Okay, that's cool, Erica.
Yeah, it's a great relic for Bast if you're grinding with Bast for sure. You save a little bit if you don't have a cursed vial.
Yeah, I do have cursed vial. I think I have 2 cursed vials. Cursed vials were nice. See, I love all my horde. I'll be real honest. I mean, as much as everyone is like, I'm enjoying the void era right now because I have.
Are you?
I grabbed. I have it up at 20. I have my horde up at 24. Like I leveled them as I went along, as I was going along, but I gave them priority, so they're up there at 24, and I leveled all the relics that I needed except for Reaver's. His will be soon, but and a set. I gotta get.
Oh, did you finish Reaver?
No, I got Reaver at 41. But I moved on to a set because the set's got the summons.
A set's incredible.
So I'm gonna leave Reaver.
No, a set doesn't have summons. A set or progenitor?
Hold on.
Oh, I lost you.
Just a second. Pretty certain. Yeah, the set's got summons. She's got raised dead spells.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Yeah, she's got 4 raised deads.
That's a spell drop. That's not a summon.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. All right, DOT community.
In skills, in the skill set. Oh yeah, 18 watching. What are you gonna do now? Late stream.
DOT. He's dead. A summon. Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
All right, what plinth are we on right now?
Well, I'm on 9. I'm just still working on the last bit of my portal stones, and then we're gonna just. It was just that last 100 set. I just wanted to put that towards seeing how many warp stones I can get. So we're almost finished with them, and we're going. Okay, skellies are not equal to summon troops. Okay, but still.
Touche's a lot.
Still, those are you're summoning skellies.
Not summons.
You're summoning skellies inside of skills, which is not part of. See, Calvarax didn't have actual summon. Didn't have raised dead spells in the skills. He just buffed them. So, in the sense that it's in the actual skills, I don't know. That to me is still somewhat on the same lines as a summoner. So it's closer than not having them. Okay, so is this like the Marlboro Blue of in between the regular Titan?
Hating on your things, bro. He was hating on your heaters, man.
Yeah, right. It's
Not a real cigarette salon.
not a real cigarette salon. If they're not cowboy killers and they're not Newports, right?
If they're not just breathing with cancer, it's not real. Not happy then.
Oh, Xenochrist, I'm not talking about effectiveness. I'm just referring to the fact that whether it's considered a summons or whether it's considered a spell. What? No, I wasn't talking about effectiveness. Yeah. Xenochrist is talking about effectiveness. I was talking. Listen. I was talking about whether it's
summoning troop.
No, I was referring to whether it was an actual summons or whether it was a spell. You were like, oh, it's like a...
No, you were all talking about effectiveness. That's all you thought. You said, no, I said summoner. That's what you're saying.
Well, that's what you're saying. No.
Set. Greatest type ever.
Skeletons are not Omega troops. No. Skeletons are not Omega troops. I'm not inferring that they're Omega troops. But
we need to educate our SPP streamer on how the game works. CO2 community.
You're ridiculous.
Hey, throw that fire cloak on Runa, why don't you? See what happens.
This all came down to the fact that, okay, I still consider a set to be more powerful than Reaver. That's all it was coming down to. That's all it was. I was switching up.
You love this.
I was switching up, leveling up.
Pure love.
I hate you guys. All right.
So what do you do in this epic time off that you have? Like, what does it
play this game
look like?
Play this gosh darn
my
game.
Goodness.
No, this weekend.
Be nice.
This weekend, but here maybe we'll do this battle.
What do you do? What's a Monday look like for you now?
Well, tomorrow, not going to work right away, but we're gonna figure something else out. I have some things I got to do tomorrow, but nothing. Not like I'm not like waking up and going straight to work like I would normally do it super early in the morning. Not a Summoner Titan. Okay, not a Summoner Titan. No. I don't consider Reaver a summoner. I don't consider Reaver a summoner because Reaver does not have any summoning troops. Reaver just has
community, please in the chat help describe what the difference between a summoner and a spell buffing troop or a spell buffing titan is. Zalon doesn't know. Please help him.
Well, no. What you're saying? What's the difference between a summoner and a titan that has spells that summon troops? Yes. Okay.
Hey, Zalon, I have that 13-year-old in my alliance. He could probably show you a thing or two if you'd like.
Yeah, let me know. You're ridiculous, but still,
only
time will tell. Cram it, Ice. Now listen.
Will Zalon know how to play the game?
I do. Yeah, only time will tell. But listen, so
I'm just,
when it comes down to, no, I don't consider Reaver. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Corey. I don't consider Reaver a summoner.
I love how this has turned out. This is my favorite moment.
This is your favorite moment. No, catching Salon. Catching Salon. That is
the time that the DOT educated Salon how summoners work.
Yeah. But still, I like Reaver.
A year into the summoning meta.
No. I have plenty of summoners. All over the place.
So Salon, what a summoner does is it has a troop called an Omega troop. And you're able to actually summon that troop on any part of the land. Just in case you didn't know.
Oh, yeah?
That's what a summoner is, yeah.
Thank you.
However, a spell buffing titan.
Spell buffing? No. A spell buffing titan is just buffing spells. Now, a titan. This is what I keep catching you in. If everybody's not listening to Ice, I keep catching you saying that. It's not a spell buffing titan. A titan.
Yes, it is.
A titan like
a spell buffing titan.
No. It's a spell. It's a titan who has spells that summon troops because that's what that is. That there's a difference between a fire strike and a set because a set has raise dead spells And that's not buffs. Yes, they do also buff the troops as also part of the skills. And this is the whole point that I've been trying to say this whole time. But anyway.
Are you sure you don't want to keep belaboring this, Salon?
I can keep it up.
Kind of
I can keep it up.
Let's just keep going. Just for old time's sake.
Yes.
For old DOT's sake.
I can.
I'm telling you, man, you got to get Princess Z one of these Nintendo Switches, man.
True.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Spells are cast and troops are summoned. Yes. That's true. That is true. But see, again, with his verbiage, he was saying that they are spell buffing titans. Yes, there are spell buffing titans out there. I don't consider a set to be a spell buffing titan. I consider a set to be a titan with summoning spells. Very specific.
She's technically a spell buffing titan.
No!
Yes, she is. Because
when you buff a spell, it's literally the spell itself is being modified. It's not being given. Like you actually are being
buffing titans buff
spells. They don't
correct?
just give you summons. Like that's why I'm saying a set is different than other spell buffing titans in the fact that because you're being given spells that actually summon troops. That's all. Because all the other titans that we refer that are spell buffing titans, all they do is buff spells. They don't give you another troop on the battlefield, is what I'm trying to get at. But we can keep
correct.
Going. But we can keep going.
We're just killing time. Time. Time fun. What's on the 2 watch list? How is the rest of Expanse? Did you finish it all?
Yeah, see? Corey, yeah, that's the whole point. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Corey's like, yeah, I agree. A set is a spell casting titan, not a spell buffing titan like Zeus. Exactly! That's what I've been trying to say.
But she buffs spells.
No.
And the spell that she buffs is Race Dead.
But she also gives you a bunch of summoning ones as well. So it's more of a spell summoning titan.
As does Broomhilda.
Oh, I don't know much about Broomhilda. I just don't have one of those at all. I think that's going to be my that's going to be my 2020 Titan that I'm going to be like. It's going to be my next Mamesh. Or wait, what other Titans was I like searching for?
No, you're
forever.
Who's your favorite one? You're Hell.
Oh yeah, Hell and Mamesh were both Titans that I like. Skipped the events and was like, nah, they're not going to be great. And then everyone was like, they're super great. And I'm like, nah.
I have Broomhilda and haven't bothered maxing her. It's kind of pointless.
I heard Broomhilda's amazing, though.
I know, but I still don't understand how she's better than Zeus.
All right, this is the last battle to see how many warp stones I can get. Now we're just going to go straight through. Because it's getting late. And my patience is growing thin, DLC.
You thin with ice? You've had your ice limit?
Yeah.
Your ice quota's full?
My ice quota's full.
Ice exhaustion.
Ice exhaustion.
You haven't had any squabbles or fights on your stream, have you?
What do you mean? You mean people disagreeing with other people?
With guests or with people? Yeah, I mean...
Oh, no, there's been all sorts of things that have happened. That's why I got to rewatch a lot of my streams. Because there's been people...
You have some drama? What's the drama moment?
Well, there's been people I've had to throw out. Not on Discord, usually, though. But there's definitely been people I've had to, like, throw out of, like, the chat and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha. But people don't normally see those comments, right? Because you monitor them?
Yeah. Yeah, most people don't see a lot of that stuff. It's all behind the scenes stuff. All right, so we got 14. All right, let's juice this up. 24, 34, 44. Okay, cool. 5,200th place. I got 44 to go in with. And probably by the time I do those 4, I'll have 45, so I'll be halfway to another one. Alright, and let's get my Osiris ready. Got my rune at a 49, that's pretty good.
Good job, Zalan.
Yeah, definitely put a decent amount of my XP potions or Titan juice into them. I still have one more use, but we'll pull one more of these warp altars.
Warp core.
Or warp core, yeah. Let's see what we get. There's another 2-star, that's good. And look, I'm still sitting on 20 tokens, that's right. Because I rarely...
You have 20 more warp core you haven't used?
Yeah, not including the couple more that we're going to get in this event. Or at least one more I'll get in this event. Yeah, I'm sitting on 20. That's how much I don't do Conquest usually.
I know, man. It's not... They have not been the best. When's Assault coming back? Did we ever get Wind?
That Assault and a few more new features, including something that's going to be involved between inside the Alliance. They said there's a few more new features coming out in the first quarter that they have kind of planned. So we'll see if it makes the game a lot of fun or if it makes it so that everyone's like, it's still the same old game and it's not exciting. You know, hopefully it's going to be pretty awesome. I
like Assault. I leveled up my 5 stars from it.
Yeah, Ian says, just max my banner of Void. 31 warp cores. Wow, Ian.
Wow.
Corey says, I just asked the expert DOT player Dylan, and it's confirmed. Asset is not a summoning titan. Okay, fine. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan was the worst.
DOT Mount Rushmore, by far.
Go. Zalan.
He's Zalan. Is Belabog gonna be in the meta?
Sorry, I'm gonna put wood on the fire.
Sandwich time.
Yeah, it's sandwich time.
Sandwich time. I can read the chat. Okay, DOT community. How far are you guys at right now in the event? Where do you foresee yourself ending up at Conquest's end? I'm currently playing my kid's Nintendo Switch, playing Marvel Alliance 3, and it's incredible.
Oh, yeah?
Finished off my Portal Stones, and now I'm the Incredible Hulk. It's incredible. We're in Wakanda at the moment.
Wakanda.
We're fighting Wakanda. We just rescued Bucky. It's the best. Getting the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, Xenocray says,
are here.
I'm going to make a sandwich. You know what?
Sandwich.
Yeah, I feel like that right there, if I was to make a few different clothing line choices, like if I was like, come out with the Zalan, apparel.
It's not hard, is it? Pretty easy.
A few of the things that I would put, one of them would definitely be on the front. It would just say, "I'm going to make a sandwich." On the back, it would just be straight up Zalan. You know what I mean?
Zalan.
Mm-hmm.
Zalan. Your sandwich is a must. We have another catchphrase of yours. I remember what it was. We nailed it the other night.
What? Like Procrastination Nation?
Yes, that was the shirt.
Yeah, well, yeah, I always had a good Procrastination Nation idea. Alright.
Procrastination Nation.
Now, the closer and closer I always get to midnight, I always know that that's when I'm going to start seeing some of the morning British crowd.
Oh, we got the Brits coming in?
No, they usually start showing up usually at 12 midnight or after.
The 8 a.m.ers.
Yeah, look at those Drake scales.
Oh, I know. What a great reward. So excited.
It's your favorite.
Drake Scales, Van Brace. Van Brace is probably number one.
Look at that, 4,500.
Number one.
4,500. We're making our push for top 2,000. I think I'm gonna actually get
There
in
we
that
go.
that 4K range.
Are you gonna make it? Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
I think so. I mean, I
How
don't
many gems you got?
I don't want any. I mean, I don't want any.
You don't want another Fire Strike? Are you sure?
No, I don't want another
Oh,
fire.
really? I mean, everybody can use 3 at this point.
Right?
I got one for event reward with Hammer, and then we got the free one. And then why not this one? Perfect.
Be perfect.
Fire Strike. Good old Fire Strike. So when do you guys normally go back to work, Zalon? When does the rain season end?
Oh, well, it'll be the beginning of March, so it's not too long.
I can get a solid 8 weeks. That's great.
Yep. What's up, Mert? Someone just subscribed. I got the notification sound.
New subscription. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Does happen.
Welcome, new subscriber. We were just educating Zalon as to what a summoning troop is.
Summoning Titan.
This is yeah. I know, I'm late. I can't even troll well.
Yeah. Come on now, Ice. What's
My
up?
troll fastball is totally slowed down.
What's up, Mert?
This is my pitch.
We're just crushing through 9, and then, yeah, we're going to have to go all the way through 10. So we're still going to be here for a little while.
Oh, man, how much longer we got?
A lot.
I'll go until my headset dies.
We still got a lot.
Go until the headset dies. All right.
Well, no, because I'm not maxing out 5 minutes in every one of these, so it's not as bad as you think.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes, I am using relics, and yes, I will be. I haven't done it yet, but I will be gemming. What's it called? Warp stones shortly. But I haven't gotten there yet. Everything that I've so far used has either been rewards from the actual event or from my grind. So this is how you push it to the limit of not spending gems until you absolutely have to, which makes it so that it's the least expensive of grind. Love it, dude. Gotta bring the convo full circle or take it around the block a few times. Only time will tell. Alright? Yeah.
Time will tell.
Yeah, you definitely gotta rip on the go there and, you know. Only time.
Relax, enjoy the balance, have fun.
Only time will tell.
Take care.
It's just the end.
Dude, I bet you can get LVRBC on Discord one day.
No, don't do that. I don't think I want to do that. He just likes
on, man.
Yeah, he just
So
like
great.
listen. He likes to come in and get thrown out. He's like, Watch.
Titan.
He's like, watch. I type message and get thrown out.
Zalan, very good DOT streamer. Not good like me, but does not let me join his stream.
Yeah. He asked me one time to help him get more subs, and I was like, I sent him back a smiley face. I sent him back a smiley face. It wasn't a no. It wasn't a yes. It was just a smiley face.
It's just a little neutral. Dude, you need to invite him on stream and say, hey, we'd love to interview you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just interview him on Discord. How fun would that be?
Yo, you gonna be here to help interview him then?
Absolutely, man.
I don't know if my patience would be there. Yeah, I want you to blatantly ask him, so, how's the hacking?
How's your hack game? How would you rate your hack game? Strong to very strong. Give us a scale. Give us your top 5 Titans. LVRBC.
Yeah, LVRBC TV. 23/7. Yo, one of his thumbnail pictures straight up he looked like he was wearing it was like a European tank top, which or a shirt or wife beater as we like to call them here in the US. But the weird thing was the tank top, instead of it having like just white, like the like kind of thickish white straps that go over the shoulders on both sides that we're used to, they were like thin female straps.
Ooh,
and
nice.
somebody had put in the comments section, is this dude wearing a girl shirt on his thumbnail? And he commented back, no, that's man shirt or something like that.
Man shirt. I
was like, oh my god.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking interview is definitely in
order.
Agenda.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No interview. Hack questions. Be awesome.
Yeah. It would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Did you say you're a good hacker or a bad good hacker?
Very good. Yeah.
Please tell us. Very good. I'm thinking a DOT NTG stats definitely needs to be a part of the stream.
Well, you know Dee's got everybody's report card. Remember that?
No. Does she really?
Yeah, she's like, everybody's got a report card. And, like, she was busting stuff out. Not, like, individual report cards, but she was doing ones for, like, the events. And, like, talking about that she's got all this information about everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's a must.
Mm-hmm.
This has got to happen.
She, like, works for Google and stuff. Grabbing everybody's info. But I'm having a really good time on stream tonight, of course. Really glad to have Val and Jim and Ice drop by. Always good to have people on Discord. I always thoroughly enjoy it. And everybody here in the chat, always enjoy everybody joining in. Letting us know what it's up.
I think Conquest is the most important live stream time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because right now, if you're not, like, if it's not super late at night, and for you, and you got time to play, right now, obviously, getting triple battle drops is very awesome. So
it's of highest priority.
Yeah, it is definitely highest priority. Now, getting really far in this event, not super high priority, because we want to make sure that Zalan can get into the 4K range. So make sure if you're...
Because we're collecting.
Yeah.
We're a collector. Your collection's our collection's, Zalan.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a part of all this tight.
Community collection. Now, I still labeled this stream a Conquesty, just because...
Conquesty, you said?
Conquesty, yeah. I still labeled it as a Conquesty stream. Just says Dawn of Titans, Belabog pushing to finish. Yeah, Conquesty.
Conquesty.
Dee's probably asleep.
As it should be.
Dee's probably asleep though already.
She's genuinely asleep.
Maybe not actually. I did mention that she was up at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning last night in game, and I was
Check. We'll see if she read my message.
write her a message. Be like, are you still awake, D?
Let's find out.
Oh yeah, what event is actually scheduled for tomorrow, Corey? That's a good question. Not really. After this conquest, they didn't seem to really give us much information about really what was happening. And I don't think they're coming back with a live stream this week. I think we're going to have to wait until next week. Look at that, 3,900. It's happening.
No, here it is. She signed a little while ago.
Oh, she's still alive?
Her New Year's resolution, 6 to 8 hours sleep.
No. Sorry. Not happening.
Try to get around for the last 15 minutes here. Just to go wake up early.
How long, Ian? I'm sure they're going to give us the rest of this week after the event is officially over for us to even complete some of the quests. And then
I don't think so, man.
I think they're going to...
2 days.
What does it say? What do you mean it says 2 days?
Yeah, this whole winter event ends tomorrow.
Oh, no, it says less than 2 days. I think it says hours that's left to the winter event.
Is it hours now?
Yeah, it's hours. And that's why I was going to say, when that's over, though, that's the way it was last time. When it's over, it's not. You're not going to be able to collect them every 6 hours anymore. That's right.
Yeah.
But you're still going to be able to collect the quests for a week.
You think so?
Yeah, that's the way they were before. Why not?
I don't remember. I do not remember that. We'll find out in the
Time.
We shall find
Time.
out. Time will
What's
tell.
up?
Is this the end?
Is this the end?
Frozen Quest. Is this the end of Ice Shards? Time will tell.
Everybody's going to start really ripping on Godan. Be like,
Oh, it's the
Godan,
best, dude.
how come you can't make more than one sentence at a time? You know?
But as a communicator, he actually has a decent vocabulary in his videos, which is pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Because some people get pretty redundant or repetitive, and he actually has a pretty good vocabulary. I was kind of surprised. So I think he has some sentences written down, is my guess.
Good old Godan.
Relax and enjoy the balance. Are you going to be able to go away anywhere?
But what's
on
up?
your little break here? Are you going to be able to go away on any trips at all during your little break?
No, probably not. Nothing crazy.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling, huh?
Don't have money for that right now. I just have to save up for survival in the meantime.
And then we got to get some more streams.
Yeah.
And get this Zalon handout.
Oh, no. Not nothing like that, but just more of the...
Zalon, take a break. Zalon, take a vacation fund. That's what we need next.
Oh, jeez. Well, the very generous donations that happened at the very end of December.
You cleaned up at the end of the year.
Right at the end of December there, that last Sunday stream, those donations are going to really make it nice because I'll be able to get the funds because for Baba Yaga.
Oh, that's right. I'm so hoping this is a grand melee. That'd just be incredible.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be the funds for Baba Yaga and Chinese New Year, I think.
Oh yeah, Chinese New Year's the end of the month.
Because I'm gonna say right now. I told my buddy that plays an NTG that I've referred to multiple times, that knows who I am in real life, that enjoys playing the game. I told him, I said, here's your game plan. Save, because he wants to just play more or less free to play.
Oh, he just started?
No, he's been playing for over a year now. He
Okay.
he started around early December in 2018.
Okay.
So now he's
right about my time.
he started right around the new year. I mean, right around the second anniversary that he was able to get a brand new 4-star within his first month of playing. Like,
That's
can you
amazing.
can you imagine just all of a sudden just
Oh,
you start
man.
playing and then like a week later or 2 weeks later, all of a sudden they're giving away a free 4-star in the game, and you're like, what the heck?
This is the best game ever.
Yeah, right. So anyway,
And it's like they were so generous when I first started.
yeah, so generous. So, all right. So what are we at? 3,900 turned to 3,700. All right. So it's a lot thicker. We don't move as far down the rankings, but we're still moving.
What is this? The new plinth?
No, I'm still on 9. I'm like halfway through 9, but I have 5 warp stones towards the next one. So I'm actually finally starting to actually have to gem halfway through 9. There's 350. We are still using the warp cores. We gotta do this up. We gotta finish out. Now, because I know I'm gonna need more. I'll need a couple more warp cores, and I don't mind dipping into my 20. So I'm not.
Hit that 20, bro.
I'm not too concerned.
Cash that bank.
Wrecking Nomad says, I'm done with this event. Got the Banner of Flame. Nice. I used to make fun of those What? Were you going to say something bad about the Banner of Flame, Mice?
Oh, the banner. I may not have forged a couple before.
Yeah, well, it's Banner of Flame. See, out of all the banners, Void Banner's nice. But
Void banner, you said is not good or is good?
What? Which one?
I think the Void, the Iron,
the Void Banner's nice. Iron Banner's pretty nice too.
Because and then the lightning troop damage on it, which is epic for good old Zeus.
Yeah, I have that one too. I was just gonna say a lot of the banners are pretty good, but Fire Banner,
No, it's pretty rough. The only one I don't orb I don't have is the Iron one. I've never been able to pick that one up.
Oh. Yeah, the orbs are okay. I use some of them, but not all of them. But I have them all.
They're good for land defenders. Especially now being in Platinum. My untouched lands, best.
Alright, so we got to probably run out another... I have to see how many points I'm maxing out in Plinth 10. But I probably have to run this another... Let's see, I'm getting 4,400 after I do this one. Probably another 3-4 more times. And then I'll be into 10. So we'll be here for a while.
You got this.
We'll still be here for a while. Although it is nice that Osiris's troops, we're not maxing out 5 minutes every time. We're getting 4,400. We're getting 4,400 with a few minutes left. So that's not bad. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen right now. This is the last one, I think. Yeah, and you never know. We might pull a 3-star. Or a 4-star warp core.
Come on, 3-star.
Maybe.
Come on, 4-star.
Yeah.
Zalon stream luck is unprecedented, so...
Yeah, that is true.
I would not put it past you.
We'll see what happens. So Cyrus is actually getting around to 56 here, it looks like, pretty soon.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. All right, 3,600. 13,000 more to go. We're just going to have to jam away. We do have to change out this. And we do have to pull again. You only got 2 banners now, Flamin' Iron. Nice. Yarvin says, I used to make fun of those word of the day calendars, but received one for Christmas, and it comes in handy. Nice. Word of the day. Alright, so we got another 2-star. 2 stars aren't. It's not the end of the world. Still getting me 4,400. So, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I'll have to do 4 of them to get past this one. And then I'll get another 1 free battle at Plinth 10. But hopefully that won't take too long. The nice thing is, though, like I said, I'll be getting the I'll be getting some gems in the rewards. That's nice in Plinth 9 and Plinth 10 rewards, but also I'll get some gems back from hopefully getting
4K, man, that's gonna be awesome.
4K. I'm hopefully getting that top 2,000. I really think that's actually going to happen because I'm not even into Plinth 10 yet. Plinth 10 yet. Can you tell it's getting late that I've been drinking?
Dude, I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. But we're gonna grind. We're gonna grind it out like ballers.
Come on, bro. We got this. We got this, Salon.
Well, how far are you right now, Ice? How far are you right now, Ice?
I'm done at 8. I'm Plinth 8. I'm done.
You're done? You haven't done any more?
I'm good. No, I'm just refreshing my portal stones at this point. Yeah. I'm good. No bog for me. I will hold out for Chernabog, though.
Well, wait. What if they conquest next month as Chernabog?
If he has updated skills, absolutely. I think he's still the dopest looking Titan.
You'll do it because listen, Ice. You'll do it on the free ski next month and grind out like 800 to 1,000 battles. And just because of how just because of how cool he looks.
He's so cool looking. He's by far the coolest. He'll probably have imp buffing relics, which I can use.
Well, yeah, you never know what relics they're gonna throw in with him, which will be new.
You're right.
You know,
because it's the first time he's released. There's no new relics for this event, though, are there?
Well, yeah, Blazing Sun. Blazing Sun is new. Oh,
that was new. Okay.
And so is the the Burnt Charms or whatever.
Oh, I forgot about Burnt Charms.
I mean, they're not that exciting.
Burnt Charms.
See, the charms are great for certain ones. You know what I mean?
Any melee troop.
Yeah, perfect. Like that's why ice charms were so nice, and that's why the physical charms are so nice too.
Yeah, I'm really bummed I didn't get those physical charms.
I didn't get the physical charms. I want to get the lucky charms. I hope they make one.
Lucky charms.
If they don't listen,
delicious.
DOT community. If the devs don't make lucky charms for March, and make a special lucky charms.
It's got to happen, man.
For St. Patrick's Day, I will be extremely upset.
I mean, it's a layup. It's an easy layup.
Easy layup. Lucky charms. You use the same charms bag that you keep on rotating around into all the different elements right now. And you just make the bag like green, maybe put a little St. Patrick's Day hat on it, whatever. No
brainer.
Easy. And the Lucky Charms, I don't know. What would we make the Lucky Charms do?
That's a great question. I think it should be. Here's what's the Lucky Charms. It's an any troop melee buff and an any troop range buff.
Yeah, but that sounds like it's a. That sounds like it's another.
It's an elemental grasp version.
Yeah,
of melee.
Yeah, true. But don't you think they would save that for doing another? What's it called? Player made
event?
Player made community relic.
Lucky Charms. How dope would that be?
I guess that's true.
That would make the most sense. But again, we're talking rational, and we do know that this game.
Right. All right. So
unfortunately.
3,400. Yeah, now Pharaonic is the final grind to the end. Have to complete the collection. And like I said, I know a lot of gems are going to get spent now on... I was halfway through 9 before I started spending gems on Warpstone refreshes. One, it's because the event is pretty much finished. If I had more time, obviously, and I was, I would continue the grind. But now it's just all about finishing all of these conquest battles. First day back after the holiday? Nice, Pharaonic. You should jump on Discord, Pharaonic. Give Ice a break.
Pharaonic, come on. Come on, man. We're fading.
Good job. Oh, it's your birthday today, Wrecky Nomad? Well, happy birthday. They should reskin Dio in green for March. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But seriously, Lucky Charms needs to happen. It's just too easy. It's a slam dunk relic.
We're all in. We'll finish that solo event.
And it might be a relic event where you have to pull for it. That's the unfortunate lame part. Is they might do that. They might be like, oh yeah. Well, do you remember the rabbit relic? You know that's coming back at Easter.
I still want that one, man.
I do too. And that
would be amazing.
Because Bountiful Harvest was given to everybody for free. Maybe the rabbit relic will be given for free because it's the second year for that one.
Man, they'd be feeling generous. Pretty generous.
It would be the second year for it, so why not?
I'm holding out. Well said, Salon.
Yeah, time will tell.
Time will tell. Will the rabbit relic be for everyone? Never know.
Never know.
How many licks does it take to get the center of a good damn video?
yeah, right?
No. Never.
Yeah, all these different random Godan jabs. Godan's going to have to rewatch the whole stream. He's going to be like, oh my gosh.
We're going to a few different drops.
And he's going to be like...
He egged his son, man. This in.
He's taking it up another level, Ace. Is that it? Is that it?
Taking it up. We're going to keep going.
Corey says, Lucky Charm should include 10% chance of divine gems from a battle victory. Ooh.
Oh, that.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Huh, Corey, that is interesting. Last skill though, so you have to level it up. It's not going to be first skill.
It will take it, man.
I'm streaming for the next 2 hours. It's not going to take me 2 hours. I'm using relics, so I'm maxing out. It's only going to take me one more battle to finish 9, and I'm going to be into 10 with that battle.
Well done, man. Well done, Zalin.
Yeah, thank you, Zalin. Zalin.
Zalin.
Oh wait, no, this one. Oh man,
How'd
it'll
you do
take
for
me
VP push this
two.
this
It'll be
season?
2 battles to get in there. Oh wow, the rank is only going down a little at a time, dude. A little at a time. Only 3,400 at
really?
the rank. Yeah, I'm wondering.
So is it an aggressive finish then?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the appeal was for this event. Very high participation rate. It must be New Year's resolution. Play more Dawn of Titans.
My first Conquest stream? Yes, Wrecking Nomad. You remember my first Conquest stream? They were pretty...
That was a 10-hour one, wasn't it?
No, first was 8 hours, then my second one was 10 hours. The 10
Somewhere Bo got you food.
that was the 8-hour one. 10-hour stream, he also got me food.
What a good man. Miss Mr. Boganora.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Oh, Bo. You ever talk to him? Who's his brother?
And here, it's Anthrax. Anthrax still plays regularly in Dragons. Here we go. This is for Bo.
Oh, Bo. Pour it out, baby. Pour one for the homie.
A 12-hour Conquest stream? No. There was a 12-hour stream that we planned on doing, but Godan kind of crapped out on it a little bit.
That was the Cyrus one.
Yeah, he crapped out a little bit, so we only had I think I did like 6 hours. Or 5 hours. 5 or 6 hours, something like that. And then other people picked up
great,
after
man.
me. It was nuts.
Kept it alive. Where's you ever talk to Jaeger?
Jaeger was in...
Yeah,
listen. Jaeger was in JJ's stream earlier tonight and said he was trying to get back into the game.
No way.
Yo, what, Ice? It depend on Zalon to know what's going on in the DOT community, alright?
He's Zalon. Let's talk about summoning troops again.
Yo, get out of here, Ace.
Do you listen to the DOT in the know? Zalon.
You're not gonna let that go, are you? Are you gonna bring that up all the time, Ice?
Oh yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of our bonding moments, Zalon.
I know.
These two people that have never met each other in person, yet we talk more than most of our friends in real life.
Yeah, we spend more time.
More time together, friends in real life.
Than friends in real life.
Text and calls to my real friends. I'm like, decline. I'm busy YouTube streaming.
Round 3.
Online with my fake friends.
Cino Christ wants a round 3. Debate.
Round 3. Back at it.
Ice, Dylan. Yo, Feranic knows Dylan. See, look, people like to bring up...
Ice, Dylan. No. I'm Dylan.
Everybody likes to bring up Dylan. Hazelon. Corey's saying it. Hazelon.
Bro,
everyone loves...
DOT community.
Yo, Ed's channel used to come on my live streams all the time just to listen to Dylan, because I would do my best. I would do my best to just be like, come on, like.
You're amazing. I couldn't believe how well you handled it. I thought he was like your friend or something. No. You were so kind.
I was so kind. I was so kind.
Salon has incredible patience.
Yo, if you want to know what it's like to see how far Zalon's patience can go, watch us stream with Dylan. Yo, that's the thing. I need to cut some of those.
Anybody new to streaming, go back. Dude, please, Zalon, please do a best of Dylan.
Best of Dylan.
That would be such a great video.
Did you think it would be a big hit?
Oh, hey, rest of the DT community. Reply back if you are requesting a best of Dylan. Bro, I'll get so much content out of that. That'll be so great. Give us 5 minutes.
5 minutes of Dylan?
5 minutes of Dylan would just be my favorite.
I'd have to listen back to a lot of streams though. That's the thing. But yeah.
Gosh. Did he ever reply in comments?
In comments? No, not really.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, look at that. 428.
I wonder if he's playing another game. Did he have a channel?
No. I don't. Oh yeah, he did. He did his own live streams. That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find him.
That's right.
We're gonna try to message him back.
You can, if you can't find him, look in my I have him. I subbed his channel, so you can look it through my
That's golden. Yeah, because my favorite day was when I thought he was JJ. So I thought JJ was Dylan.
Oh Jesus!
And I subscribed. Found him. Then there's a live stream. I'm like,
I feel
oh
bad
gosh, who is this? This isn't the JJ guy.
Yeah, right.
Or
Man,
this isn't Dylan.
you really made JJ feel bad. All right, so here we go. This is gonna finish 9. And then I'll get a freebie, 1 into 10, and then we'll finish out 10. You're right next to me in the event leaderboard. You going for it? Yeah, I am.
Ooh, who's this?
This is Mind, M-I-N-D.
Oh.
You don't know if you're going to make it? Oh. Well, I saved everything up until this point. So. And if anything, I know that I'm going to make a bunch of gems back from just completing the milestones. I mean, between these last 2 milestones, I think it's one's 900 and one is 1800 gems, something like that. So that's 2700 gems right there.
Oh, there's 1800 gems.
I'm pretty certain. Oh, maybe I'm missing it.
That's pretty good if it is.
Yeah, Mind. Please don't swear in the chat. But yes, you also checked out Don't F with Cats. Yeah. That we were talking about.
Mind your mouth. Mind your mouth.
It is crazy. Agreed. Yeah, I know. But it's gonna get picked up by my chat. Bot. The chat bot. I do appreciate you sticking through this ice. Although you're on the West Coast, though, right? It's still early for you, isn't it?
I got you. You had a long work day today.
Yeah, but it's only 9:17 for you, isn't it?
I am tired. I got a long day tomorrow.
But it's only 9:17, isn't it?
No, I'd be in bed. This is one of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a speaking engagement this morning.
Okay.
So I was
on a Sunday?
pretty tapped. Yeah, I was at a church today. Speaking of church.
Converting people to your the religion of ice?
Come on, man. Yeah.
Right?
Bring them in the way.
You probably showing them your phone and being like, play Dawn of Titans.
That's exactly what I do. I go into different places, nonprofits, talk about deity. Say, hey, guys, I have a fake name on YouTube. Come listen to me.
Come listen to me.
Yeah. We play video games.
Now make sure to donate your money.
Make sure to donate your money. Cuba.
A good old Cuba, 3-star Cuba.
Oh, there goes Osiris to 56.
Ooh, dude, you're getting close. What are you going to tighten this?
I have a second Osiris.
It's leveled up. Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
I have a second one, so I'm cool. And now we're on to 10. We're at 3,200.
You can't let him get maxed out. No way.
Well, no, I can max this one out because I have a second one. Like I took Almrand right up to 58. You know what I mean? Like there's so many Titans that I take them right up. I take them right up, and well, it's cool because right now I still have Bast at 55. I still have Aurea at 55, and they're awesome.
You have 2 Basts, right?
Yeah, I can as soon as that first Bast maxes out, I can just.
I'm surprised you haven't maxed out your first. So what I do is I'll max out the first one and then work on the second one, grind the second one. So like I'm grinding with my other progenitor.
Oh, I got progenitor up pretty high too, actually. Not super high.
She's been great.
Progenitor, I think, is in high 30s right now. Let's see. So 3,200. I'm just about to get under 3,000 though. That's not bad. Let's pick up the milestone rewards real quick so we can get our freebie. There's that. I do get the epic token. That's not bad. The DGs. Still
DGs, baby.
Still not over 1,000 though. At the very end though, we'll have over 1,000. That's right. That was
the DG pull night.
That was
we pulling DGs.
I'll only be able to pull 2. I'd like to pull 3. There's the burnt charms. Can't pick them up yet though. It sucks that this last 10 warp stones, you really can't even use them because unless you're going for echoes.
No. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah. My treasury room's almost full. It's getting there. All right, so let's use our freebie.
Forge the charms.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forge the charms. What's wrong with you?
Why not, man?
What's
your Gren? You gonna keep on those Gren? The Gren meta?
The Gren meta, man. All right. Man, I had to use 2 of my tokens, man. Woo. It's rough.
And what are you gonna do? Man, that DOT savings account needs to accrue interest, bro.
I know, right? Give me a few extra. Although the last conquest, remember we had a Theaters of War before that conquest, and was the first time we ever actually got conquest relics in a Theaters of War.
That's right.
I had so many. I had like 3 or 4 of them. And I was just like, this is ridiculous.
Oh, that's right.
It was ridiculous. I was like, I don't even use the actual relics in the conquest normally, let alone all these
now we're getting them for free.
ones. So that's why it was even more. I accrued even more in my conquest savings account. Assault's the same way though. I have I've been collecting some in Assault.
I burned all those Assault ones. I used them.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did in the last Assault. I don't know. I'll have to check.
That last Assault was great. I have a feeling the next one's not going to be too good. It's going to be pretty stingy.
You think they're going to nerf?
Yeah, of course. It was too favorable of an event.
Too favorable. That's why I had to go get reworked. Quote unquote air
quotes. We're going to go take it out for 2 months just to make it quote unquote better for the players.
Hi, RSJ. Sorry, I had to reboot my phone that I was on. Thank you for joining. My Osiris is 25. Nice, Feranic. It's good to see that you have an Osiris, Feranic. How many battles this week? How many battles? I have... Well, look, I think I'm number 2. Yeah, I beat Captain Willie. I'm now number 2 in the entire NTG Dragons.
Feranic, join us on Discord.
446. You have to join us on Discord, Feranic, apparently. Oh, wait, so how many battles do you think this is going to be? I pulled a 2-star, right, I said. All right. It's going to be a bunch. But let's get them done. Halfway through Plinth 7 for free. That's me done. Being good. Been a good one, though. 2 relics finished. Osiris level 56 and pulled a new 5-star. I'm happy with that. Nice. What new 5-star did you...
Oh, nice.
What new 5-star did you get, Ian? And Osiris to 56. Did you get 2 Osirises, Ian, or no? Just one? Now, Ice, did you get... You got 2 Osirises, right?
Yeah, I've gotten 2 of all the horde except for Reaver.
I got rid of my Reaver second one.
You did?
Well, yeah, because actually that was on my last fusion video that I never released. I have a long lost fusion.
That's not like you, man. You fused Reaver?
Yeah, I fused my second Reaver because I have 2 assets, and with 2 assets, like I find it pointless that if I'm gonna fuse up one. Like, I have a Reaver at 41 right now, and I was like, why would I want a second Reaver when I can have 2 sets?
It's not like you, man. It's unusual. For the Zalan.
Well, it's just because I noticed how...
Zalan! You've been doing so well, we haven't Zalan cries anymore.
Alright, see you later, Ian. Just one Osiris. Oh, you got the Mjolnir. Ah, very nice, Ian.
Oh, that's the Helga. Or no, not Helga. What's her name? Broomhilda.
Michael Marlowe. What's up, buddy? Looks like I'm in the same place you are. Oh, okay. What do you mean? What? You're gemming the last bit? Michael Marlowe, I would have assumed you finished already. Like, I grinded all the way up until 9.5. And what I mean by that is I waited to use a lot of my saved up milestone warp stones. But I got to 9.5, and then I started gemming it. And I'm now into 10. That's a nice pair of sets you have there. Oh, very nice, Feranic. Thank you. Very mature. Very mature. Are you chilling in the garden?
Very mature.
Are you chilling in the garden, Feranic? Making immature jokes?
Come on, Feranic. Come on, Ferani.
Ferani. 2 Feranics make a Ferani.
Ferani,
Michael Miller says, I'm in Disney World last week and this week coming, so playing DOT has been hard. Oh, Michael Marlowe, enjoy.
Oh, that sounds super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Never been to Disney World. I've done the land, not the world. How about you? You Disney guys?
Well, yes. I've been there once when I was in high school. I played the alto sax when I was in, because my mom was a music teacher. So the high school band, of course, once every 4 years. So as long as you were in the high school band for 4 years, once every 4 years, they would always take a trip to Florida. That, of course, all the fundraising you would do would go towards this. But this trip to Florida, Disney has a program in Magic Kingdom to have a parade every single night in Magic Kingdom and to have a marching band in this parade every night in Marching Kingdom.
And you were in it, huh?
But they have to have some sort of program to get these bands down there on a regular basis, you know? So they've been doing this for probably the last like 30 or 40 years. Disney has, where they have the bands come down and they provide a discounted price, of course, for everyone to stay, but also and discounted prices for all the other admissions. But we get to obviously march in the parade for free if you want to think about it that way. But yeah. I got to march in the Magic Kingdom parade, which is pretty cool.
March in the Magic Kingdom. Alto sax.
At the age
Can you still play?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it the weekend hobby?
No, I haven't been playing. I haven't played for a little over a year, maybe 2 years, because there was a reunion. What was it? 75th anniversary? No, yeah, I think 75th anniversary. I think it was.
Of what?
Oh
Disney?
no! I'm sorry, 90th anniversary. No, of the program at my high school. The music program where they just bring back all the people from anybody who ever graduated. So my mom was there, I was there, my brother was there, my aunt was there, my uncle was there. We all played, so it was
It's kind of fun.
just the simple fact that since it was just having all my family members that were, of course, part of the music program being able to play in a concert together, which was pretty neat. But they only do that rarely, so.
Gotcha.
Nah, going to have a cup of tea. Cup of tea for Rannick. All right, cup of tea.
Cup of tea with a biscuit.
Yeah, cup of tea.
No biscuit. Ask him, is he a Tetley's or PG Tips?
Tetley's tea?
Tetley's or PG Tips, those are the two.
What about Pim's cup?
Oh, little Pims.
Some
7-Up.
You actually know what that is. That's funny. Pim's cup.
I did barkeep school.
Pim's.
I have a few little.
That's from Boardwalk Empire when they referred to the Pim's
I
cup.
didn't watch Boardwalk Empire. Is it worth it?
Oh my gosh. It's already under the belt for me. I've watched it straight through probably like 3 or 4 times. It's a real good.
No way.
Real good. I'm a big Steve Buscemi fan, so yes, very good.
Oh, Steve Buscemi. Now, one of the most underrated skits of all time on Saturday Night Live is Steve Buscemi as the Mad Hatter. Do you know this skit?
No.
Oh my goodness, Alon, look it up tonight.
All right.
It's obviously it won't play well if I
Ice.
try to.
RSJ says in the chat, we need another Godan video opening segment, right?
We need another. It's too late in the stream. We got to start it off early.
We
just need our own little.
We did a bunch of them already, RSJ. If you rewatched the stream earlier,
I feel like we had a really good run on Friday stream.
Yeah.
Godan impersonation.
Yeah,
that's probably our strongest night.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, look up Steve Buscemi as the on YouTube later tonight.
All right.
If you like Steve Buscemi, it's legendary.
Legendary.
Now again, it's from the mid '90s, so it might not even be funny now, but it was then. Or late 2000s, early 2000s.
Cup of tea with a Chelsea bun. Nah, it's Chelsea.
Chelsea or Chelsea bun?
Choice of tea, as I'm in New Zealand, not the UK. Yeah.
Oh, he's not a UK guy. Okay.
Well, yeah. Forenix, yeah, he's in New Zealand. He's a
Kiwi.
He's a Kiwi.
Good old Kiwi.
Mert says, I finished already and I have 50 warp stones. I'm going to trash. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, well, I always end up trashing whenever I do finish Conquest, which has only happened like 2 or 3 times now. I end up trashing that last 10. Well, it happens too when I finish 8 too. Like a lot of times I'll finish 8, and you get those 10 warp stones, and you're like, oh, well, I guess these are gonna get trashed because you can't do anything with them. Alright, almost finished with this one. See how many more we're going to need. Probably need to put one more relic. I think one more. We'll see. Maybe 2 more.
Okay, what's our number? How many more left?
Well, we're getting a decent amount of points in every one. I think it's...
Blend 10's a fun one. Normally.
Yeah. Well, we're getting 5,000.
Well, that's good. That's a great return.
Well, we're getting more than 5.
How about Val being a plinth 12, bro?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness. Casually playing, whatever.
I think that was his little cinematic. What's
Oh,
up, Sam Bits?
Stambits, that's the new name.
Yeah, right. I don't recognize that. Hey, say a hello, man. Hello, man.
Hello. Hello, Stambits.
Yeah, 5,000.
Welcome to the stream.
5,400 is what it's maxing out at. So let's see. So that means been attacked, huh?
Do you still do those NTG meetings on Tuesday?
A lot of them have. Well, we'll see. Every once in a while, but they don't happen every single Tuesday anymore because of the
they don't.
the corporate Saturday meetings that happen once a month. All right, so
What's going on, DOT community? It's your boy Soul.
it's your boy Soul.
Coming at you.
All right, so 31k points left. 5,400 per battle with the 2-star.
Okay, so we got 5 battles left, approximately.
Yeah.
Hoping for your 3-star, baby.
Well, with
Oh, this is true DOT friendship.
I only have two more battles with the 1.2, so
I'm going conquest distance with you, bro. This is like
it's okay.
It's true
I'll
love.
only have to pull one more relic after this. 5-6 battles. We'll see. And I'm only pulling like what? 4 minute battles. So
it's great. Highly efficient, highly effective.
well, probably could be a little more efficient, but still.
But still. You're doing great, Swan. Doing great.
I'm doing my best.
Crushing it, as the kids say.
As the kids would say, crushing it. Oh, jeez.
Crushing.
How much time do I have left in the event still?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're not in game?
I'm not in game. I'm done. Playing a little Marvel alone.
Wait, is that another mobile game? Oh, no, you're playing that on the Switch, aren't you?
No, it's a Switch game.
Yeah.
We got the kids to Switch for Christmas. And it's awesome. Totally worth it.
Hate it when Osiris ruins the party. Get over here. Osiris, get over here. You're slowing the clock down.
Come on, Sai.
Stand here and get killed later in the battle.
Come on, Osiris. All right, what's your top 5, or no, let's go top 4, your Mount Rushmore of Titans you enjoy playing with the most? Not most powerful, not most meta, but 4 you enjoy the most to play with.
I enjoy playing with Arya. I enjoy playing with Bast.
Arya? Yeah, that's a legend.
Yeah, I like playing with I'll bust out. Well, my new favorite, of course, is Runa, but I still like to play. I still have level 59 Calvarax, not 60. Level 59 Calvarax.
you are incorrigible. Level 59.
You like that? I hate that.
How was the line? Did I lose you?
No, I'm right here.
We're falling asleep. We're getting.
Are you falling asleep?
We're fading. No, I'm zoning out.
It's all right.
I'm in the zone.
If you want to take a break.
Zalon, I got you, buddy.
All
Hang on
right.
till his headset dies.
He's still gonna stay for another like 4 or 5 battles. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take like 4 or 5 more battles.
Buddy. We're gonna celebrate, bro.
Are we gonna
We're
celebrate?
celebrating. Oh
All right.
man, if we were hanging out, we'd busted open that Scotch cabinet.
Oh jeez.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we still gotta max this out.
I'm busy defeating the gods of the underworld with Thor, so sorry if I'm a bit distracted.
Jesus.
Only saving the universe, no big deal.
Mm-hmm. Come on, get him. There we go. That's the that should be the last one. Got caught up in a couple different. Man, I'm not gonna get max points. Come on.
What are we at?
I got like 400 less max points than I wanted to. I think I.
Oh, it's always unfortunate when you do less than you hope to grab.
Yeah, I could have had 4,400. I only got 4,000. All right. What's up, Chad? Still going. Yeah, right.
It's a legendary stream.
Yeah, Xenochrist wants to know, you got that Super Mario Maker 2 yet?
No, I'm not a Mario Maker. I'm a casual game player.
2,800.
But I did enjoy watching. We are a Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and now this Marvel game. It's been great.
2,800. So I wonder if I'm going to
way
be
cheaper than DOT. That's for sure. Way cheaper.
All right, I got to make sure I max this one out. Can't have any hiccups. Yeah, Corey says, will Ice fall asleep on Zalon's stream? Maybe, but maybe not. Only time will tell.
Bro, we have crushed the Godan shade moments. These are next level. When the stream comment is in, you know we've won.
I know, right?
And it all began with Firecloak.
It all began with Firecloak. Always remember that, DOT community.
Remember the cloak.
Remember the cloak.
Dude, I'm really shocked about Jaeger. That's super cool.
See, I'm telling you, we convert them all back. We convert them all back, Ice. It's religion.
Making a comeback. I know they can't. The gravitational pull's too strong.
It's too strong.
Even Jim's break was a week.
Yeah, but JJ called that.
Yeah, you guys know. You guys know the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Drum's the one that shocked me.
Drum will be back.
I think so.
2020 will come, halfway through, and by my birthday, Drum will be playing again. Wrecking Nomad says Firecloak? Yeah, Firecloak. It's
Firecloak, man.
Wrecking Nomad, ask Godan about Firecloak.
Let's just Dan, are you sure you don't have Firecloak? Are you sure?
Oh, we almost got backed up to 20 people again. Hey, gotta watch Zalon's finishing.
Stream, bro.
Zalon's finishing. Well, I'm gunning for that 4K too. I'm at 2,800 in rank. I'm just wondering if I pull like 5 more battles. If I'm gonna pull,
it's not your Chernobog. It's our Chernobog. It's a
Belabog. It's a Belabog. But yes.
Belabog. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bog.
Yeah. Get your correct bog.
Lame bog.
Yes.
Get your DOT lore on point. Come on. Come on, Ice.
Wake up, Ice.
Come on, buddy. What you doing?
Slap him up a little bit.
Too busy converting people.
Converting people, all right. How many of you converted today to DOT? Oh yeah, see, we're gonna have max time. We got hung up there. The last one.
Sorry about that, buddy.
You're fine. All right, we're gonna finish up here soon, Ice. Don't worry. We're gonna stay on track. It was my fault. See, I didn't stay on track, and see, I got 1:40 left, and we're in the last phase, and that's where we should be.
We're in this.
We should be there. I just was not on track, and I let it mill that last time.
Salon, no man left behind.
Sweet, the party's still going. What's up, Churro?
Churro's back.
Back to 20 people. Party is rocking.
You missed it, man. We had Dylan come on stream with Vintage and Drum.
Mm-hmm.
It was an incredible night. Ether came on. Toasted a bunch of 4 stars in the fusion food. So cool.
So cool. $21,000 left. 2,700 in rank. Oh, man, I'm barely moving.
2,000 finishers, huh? Or 3,000 finishers.
Well, no, not yet. I mean, there's still 21,000 points to go. So... Wait, let me check. Yeah, I gotta pull another warp core, because hopefully I can do this in. I can do it in 4 battles. I hopefully get another 2-star. Yeah, there we go. That's all I was hoping for. All right, that should be all we need.
Okay, buddy.
4 battles.
4 more battles. 4 more battles.
4 more battles, and they're only going to be 3 minutes because I'm going to pay attention. Frantic says 1 hour 45 minutes back was prime time.
Oh, ouch. Sorry.
Wait, Churro says, wait, he was here? Hashtag Dylan? Oh, man, I have to rewatch. Darn, missed. I have to rewatch. Chad says, everybody thinks it... Oh, no, it wasn't... No, Dylan wasn't here, okay? Everybody's saying they have to rewatch because Dylan was here.
See, Dylan's the most requested guest, man.
Apparently. Oh, man.
Most
if he would only know how popular he was. He's probably, like, the biggest loner right now in life, and he doesn't realize how incredibly popular he is
We gotta find him, man. Message him in game. Say, please.
I don't know who he is. Michael Marlowe just finished beat me. I gotta check how much time I got left. How much time do I have left?
Oh, dude, we should be close.
How much? Gosh, and I can't check for a while because until I get out.
Could you imagine if you finished?
Well, wait a second. How much time do we have left? You're making me.
No, it normally ends at 10 o'clock my time.
What's?
I think. I don't think it should be 12.
Hold on. You're making me nervous.
Oh, dude, I would love it so much.
No.
I would love it so much.
I can't find out. I can't exit the
That would be
battle.
my favorite thing ever. Hang on, I'm going to check for you. Event has ended.
Nuh-uh.
I'm just kidding.
It's just like impossible because it would kick me out.
1 hour, 40 minutes, you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Sorry about that.
Because I'm only gonna do. It's only gonna take me 15 minutes to get the rest of these battles done. Okay, everybody else is. The spirit of Dylan was definitely with ice. Oh, the spirit of Dylan. Oh yes.
Man, have I channeled him?
You have time, broski. Okay, everybody's okay. Thank you for the reassurance.
The new Dylan. He's on. He's on.
He's
It's an
on.
Omega Troop.
You should.
On.
You should say he
He's
was
alive.
here so people would go back and watch your stream all the way through. Yeah, right? Can you find the Dylan moment?
Dylan.
Well, I want to know, Brain, was Dylan your favorite guest? Because it seems like Dylan is everyone else's favorite guest of all time. Brain, you could be everyone's favorite guest, but you never come on Discord.
Be tacos and mayonnaise.
Brain is everyone's favorite chat guest. He's the most famous. Now, see, does everyone here in chat...
Notorious.
Does everyone here in chat know that the Brain makes DOT videos, or did at one time? Like, I don't know if everybody even knows that.
I remember watching. He did a few of them not too long ago. I would say 6 months ago, right? And he did some like art videos.
Oh yeah, Brain did go into D's stream. That is true, RSJ. That's true.
Oh really?
If I came on Discord, you wouldn't be able to delete my comments.
Come on, Brain. End the stream. He won't get NTG reprimanded. Let's do it.
Brain. Hazelon, is Asset a summoner? No, Asset is not a summoner. But Asset does have
Who said that?
summoning spells.
Who said that?
Xenochrist.
Zeno. Well said, buddy. Well played. Assad is definitely a summoner. Hashtag Zalon.
You're the worst.
Hashtag Zalon's favorite summoner.
You're the worst.
Dude, you ever watch Irishman?
Not all the way through, but I will.
How much did you see?
Yeah, not far enough. Oh man, I better max this out.
What are you watching right now?
Hold on. I have 8 seconds. Okay. I literally dropped the fireball, and I had like seconds left until I did not get the last. I didn't max points out.
Oh, is Splint 10 pretty tough?
No, I just again wasn't paying attention.
What's in your streaming queue?
Hold on a second. I think my favorite personality in your streams is Ether talking food. You think so, Brain? Way back in the day when Callie first came out and Brain Instamaxed him on Instamaxed him on video. That was lit.
What is that?
Yeah, Brain used to take Titans and Instamax them from 0 to 60.
How did he do it?
He was the Brain, and he used to Brain used to pull all the time in his videos. Like he would do like a whole bunch of crazy pulls. So he had a lot of Titan fodder.
Wow.
The Brain is a baller. So
Bowling. What does the Brain do for the old occupation?
well, he always makes it seem like he's the actually not absolutely totally certain, but for the most part, it sounds like he sits in front of a bunch of monitors all the time. That's what I always thought.
He does what?
I always thought he was at like a kind of like a security type job, but I might be wrong. Do a DOT stream a couple weeks ago and tell funny stories while playing. Oh, really? All right, here, hold on. 2,700 now. 15,000. Okay. Actually, real quick.
How many battles do you got left, buddy?
Probably like 3. Yeah, I got 3 battles left. Oh, there is no gem.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. You're gonna make it. I got 3 uses left on my relic, and I'm getting 5,000.
And 3 battles? That's awesome.
Well, 3 uses left on my relic, and I have I'm getting 5,400 per battle, and I have 15,900 left to go. So, yeah, that's 3 battles. So let's do
And
this.
Bella will be in your Titan Pantheon.
And then it'll be done. It'll be over. We'll be all set. I used a few. I think I used 3 more warp core tokens than I've, of course, from my saved inventory of 20. So whoop-de-doo. And then I also, because I rarely ever go up to 10. And then
10's pretty rare.
I usually go to 8. And sometimes, like I said, I use 1 or 2 warp cores from the event, but then save the rest for instances like today, when it was worth it. When I really needed to use them. And then what's it called? We'll see the official gem count on this one, because I'm hoping to get in that 4K range, but that's not a guarantee. I'm not gonna do more than these 3 battles to get into 4K range. It seems a little pointless.
Yeah.
He did work in aerospace government contracts, left it to start a company, part owner. Oh, that's right, you're a part owner. It's probably like Brain Enterprises or Brain Limited.
Pinky and the Brain Incorporated.
Right, you never know.
Taco Tuesdays LLC.
Taco Tuesdays LLC is right. He's in charge of buying up all sorts of different privately owned taco stores.
That could be it, man.
And bringing them under
specializing in mayonnaise, different mayonnaise.
Bringing them under one banner known as the Brain.
One banner known as the Brain Taco banner.
Right.
Banner Brain.
I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones.
Are you rewatching the game?
Yeah, I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. I'm on the last season, actually.
How is season 8 rewatching?
It's pretty good.
It was definitely not my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've only just started rewatching season 8. So.
Did you watch Succession?
Succession? No, but I've definitely heard about it.
Oh, dude, watch Succession, man.
Frantic says I like all of Brain's beta stuff, fond memories. Yeah, Brain also used to put a lot of really cool music to the Brain's videos.
Oh. The Brain.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, man. We are getting there.
We're getting there. Brain wants to know who said the B word. Yeah, Franic's a beta player too, though. So can't beta players call other beta players beta players?
There's some technicality here.
Right. Almost there. All right, last wave on this one, and then 2 more battles. That's all we got to do.
You got this.
Watch all of a sudden I jump in rank like crazy. No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'd love it.
I don't think it's gonna happen like that. Hashtag beta for life. Yeah, Feranic. Beta for life. That's why I'm beta playing 2 other games right now. You know what?
Are you really?
Yeah, actually, I am playing 2 other games, but not
what
like
are the games?
Not like hardcore, but definitely like one of them. It's not exactly that easy to get into. What I mean by that is you have to do some finagling right now with
the company,
like downloading the beta because it's in the Philippines.
What's the game?
I'm playing the Game of Thrones, the new game that they have out right now.
Is it cool?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna say that after a while you're like, all right, I have to log in. I'm logging in every day. You know what I mean? Like, and you're grinding things out. In the beginning, it's fast paced, like the way all these games play. Because Dawn of Titans did too. You plays fast in the beginning, and all of a sudden you're like, "Wow, I'm leveling up! I'm leveling up! I'm leveling up!" And then it's like, "I'm leveling up." You know what I mean?
I thought I was going to cast a level 22 the other day, and then I realized, oh, please update your gold reserves. I'm like, oh, this is unbelievable.
Wait! What castle are you at right now?
I'm 21.
Oh, Ice, you have so much more of the game to play. Why are you thinking about possibly quitting the game and you're not even 25?
Oh, goodness me. Zalin.
You cannot.
Zalin, don't get me started.
You cannot even possibly
don't get me started, Zalin.
think about quitting the game without
quitting. I came to the end of the roadmap. I genuinely think they did not intend people to get this high up in their game. I'm convinced.
I'm telling you.
That's why they have not added more. The average life player, I think, is castle level 16, 17. I think it's when people give up. And that's when they've exhausted.
That's when people give up. That's when people are like.
True.
That's when people are like.
They're like, I can't spend any more
money. The Dylans out there are like.
That's right. Why they want JJ to break it down, the dollar cost averaging of this stuff.
All right, you're gonna have to solo it for a second. I'm gonna place all my troops out, and then I gotta go to the bathroom.
Placing those troops. Okay, bathroom time. Good DT community. Comment is set a summoner. Only time will tell. Zalon's favorite thing. So obviously, I think all-time Mount Rushmore stream would be the Brain. Dylan would be number 1, followed by the Brain. Drum just for his side commentary, and I think could make it really interesting. It sounds like Ether would be an interesting guest to have in there for discussion's sake. I think I'm gonna put Ether in there. Someone else to stir the pot and cause trouble. No, it's got to be D. I think it's got to be Drum. Unless if Drum and D count as one guest. I'm not sure if they count as the same person or not. That'd be the question. All right, DOT community. In the comments. Streaming guest Mount Rushmore. Who would make the most interesting stream? Post in the comments below. Also, what other mobile game besides Call of Duty
All right.
we're playing? Dude,
All right.
I crushed it. I crushed co-hosting for a minute.
You crushed
I
it.
even what people were writing.
You
I
did
did a Mount Rushmore of guests who would be the most interesting guest panel. So my thoughts were, I think Dylan's number one slot, followed by Brain. With we couldn't tell, is D and Drum considered one guest or are they separate guests?
They need separate invitations.
Yeah, are they separate people?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't tell if they're separate people or not.
So the other, I was gonna say the one game, like I said, it's the new Game of Thrones. It's called Beyond the Wall. It's really good. There's not a lot of people.
What a great title, man.
There's not a lot of people making content for it, and I don't know. It's pretty fun.
Well, that IP is pretty good for in regards for you getting clicks if that becomes popular.
Well, yeah, just because Game of Thrones is sweet, and you can. I don't know how the music is. That's the thing, because they play legit Game of Thrones music in it. So I don't know how the whole YouTubing the game, playing the music would work, but
that would be an issue.
Possibly. But the thing is, what's it called? Besides from that, though, there is also, and it is, like I said, it is fun. Is there the community aspect, like Dawn of Titans? There is, I'm pretty certain there is, like, guild clans, but maybe that just hasn't been activated yet. I don't know. I haven't reached that part of the game, if that is a thing or not. But
Gotcha.
Besides, it is a character collecting game, and it is very similar to the.
Who have you collected?
Well, I have, you can play. There's the storyline from the game itself, and then there's the actual storyline that you know from the show, and you can play with characters from the show that you've collected only in certain like special places that are set up for you to play with characters from any time frame. And then there's also the same exact, like, for instance, the same kind of challenges, but also for characters that are only in the actual story from the game itself, and nothing to do with the TV show, because it takes place in a completely different time
period.
Yeah. Besides from that, though, the other game that I'm playing, also in beta right now, that has not been launched, but you can get it pretty easily, it seems like, is the Lego Heroes Unleashed, and it's actually really, really fun.
Ooh,
it plays like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So,
that sounds awesome.
It's Lego, and you're building all sorts of stuff. You're building Lego sets from when I was a kid, from when you were a kid. Like, you're collecting stuff to build sets and to collect characters to level them up, and there's all sorts of crazy stuff you can do with them. There's a good storyline in the Game of Thrones game, and there's also a great storyline in the Lego game.
How'd you get the Lego beta? How do you sign up for
the Lego beta is, I didn't sign up for it, but again, it is something that I grabbed from, what's it called? APK. So I'm just using APKs, basically. I'm not downloading any kind of...
APK APOC?
No.
APK?
No, APK is a file type. It's basically it's a program that's that you download outside of the Google Play Store that you need to run through. What's it called? I basically grab the APKs and install them through the APK Pure, which is again something you have to download. APK.
Okay, so it definitely has some back channel stuff. So there's no way as an iPhone I can get it then.
Well, it's one of those. Well, this is all. Well, I know the Game of Thrones one is only available for Android players. Like, they're not even released on iOS in the Philippines either.
Do you know what the Lego one is? Then?
The Lego one, I don't know if that's for everybody or not right yet.
You said Heroes Unleashed?
Yeah, Lego's Heroes Unleashed. I just grabbed the APK file and installed it through APK Pure, and that was that.
Salon throwing some tech knowledge.
But yeah, I grabbed both those games and playing them both in beta. Definitely not released in the US.
Dope.
Somebody else subscribed.
Yeah,
All right, I think this is the
we have a
last.
subscriber.
I think I did.
Guess an international.
All right, yeah. So this is last battle. We're doing it, and I'm still not at 2,000 ranks, so that sucks. But oh well.
Put this together, man. Communities.
All right, and that's the last one there. All right, so 47, 48, 49 with the 2K. So I guess I spent like 3K gems basically in this event.
Dude, to finish an event of a DG Pull Titan, it's pretty stinking good.
For 3K gems?
That's incredible, man. Well done.
More or less. Well, maybe less because, what's it called? Season reward is also going to be like, I don't know. Season reward should be,
Dude, you might be for free if you get the 4K. Unless you're at 2.
Well, no, I can't get the, I'm not going to get that 4K. It's not going to happen. This one battle isn't going to give me like 400 or 500 spots.
Gotcha.
Yes, Feranic, the Game of Thrones one is like the Shadows of War Mordor we used to play. Yes, that's what I wanted to say earlier. Yeah, APK is the native file type for Android apps. Okay, thank you, Brain. Galaxy Heroes is mad pay to win, yo. Yeah, it's very true.
Is it really?
It can be after a long period of time, yes. But yes, the Game of Thrones one is very similar to the Shadows of War. But way better graphics, and it's turn-based. It's not like live fight. So a little
What do you
bit.
prefer, turn-based or live fight?
I like live fight over turn-based, but the turn-based isn't bad. You can auto it, like the way they do in Galaxy of Heroes.
If you raid. Okay.
You can just auto it if you want to, but you can't auto it if you're in campaign mode and you haven't beaten it at least once. So
Gotcha.
that, that is a thing. Plus all the special things that you're doing. Now, the one thing that the Game of Thrones game does have, and the Lego game, both of them, is there's constant things to do. Let's just put it that way. There's always things to do, and it doesn't feel like you ever don't have something to do. So they're starting to really get that algorithm set in a lot of these games that are coming out, where they have it figured. They know that they have to provide way more content for players so they don't feel like they just have to wait for an energy meter to refill so that they can come back. Just like how the YouTube algorithm, they want you to continue to watch stuff on YouTube forever and ever and ever, and they don't ever,
Gotcha.
they don't want you to stop watching. Same thing with Facebook; they always want you to keep scrolling, and everything has to be somewhat interesting in your feed so that you constantly.
YouTube's got it down. Man, I've been off Facebook for so long. Do you Facebook?
Well, no. Well, a little bit, not too much. But all I'm saying is when you jump onto these different social platforms or even just
endless thread. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole idea of just making sure that you just never leave.
Never stop. The vortex. Endless vortex.
Last battle, we're at 4K points. We're almost there.
Who's alive?
PvE or PvP? I don't know about the PvP. Maybe it looks like you set up heroes in a hero arena and then people fight up against you and you're ranked. So I guess I mean, it's PvE most of the time, but I guess PvP, if you want to consider that PvP, when people put up like their own characters and they say that's going to be my team that defends my name.
What's PVE stand for?
Player versus everyone, which is basically player versus computer.
Oh, gotcha.
Art of War Legions. It's pretty pimp, pretty big battles, lots of troops on the battlefield, simple mechanics. We'll have to check it out, Brain. Better
All right,
look
how's our last
good.
battle?
Alright, so that was last battle. I was able to build
Did we do it?
I was able to build up. Yeah, there it is.
Belabog.
So do I want an Echo of War? No, I don't.
No echoes.
But I will collect. Blazing Sun just looks like an egg. There he is, Belabog. Oh, I don't have enough room for him in my Hall of Titans. Holy crap.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I can't collect it, but I wonder if this is max too. No,
Not
486.
what we needed.
I wonder if they just started putting all my Titans in here that I was getting from battle. Or maybe my hall was actually filled out. I don't know. We'll find out. Time will tell. But yeah, those warp stones were wasted. Not gonna do anything with them. All right, DOT community. I want to thank everybody
Well done, Zalon.
everybody that joined me on Discord and everybody that
Celebration.
joined me in chat. It's awesome. And I will be back. I'll be on the stream tomorrow night over on Val's channel. Oh, look at that. My rank is 2,400. So
Oh, just outside.
yeah. So that's where everybody's at. So yes, the DOT community. We'll see what's up for tomorrow and Tuesday. Hopefully we got something cool going on this week. Maybe a relic event that's not a stupid festival, but a actual like 2-day relic event. We'll see what happens.
Yes. Or a sneak attack assault. Would be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat. That might happen this weekend though. We'll see what happens. All right, DOT. Val's streaming tomorrow. Yeah, she is. Churro, be prepared. They talked about that earlier on the stream. Val and Jim were both here on the stream. All right, DOT community. We did it. Thank you, Ice, especially for sticking with me to the end. Everybody on here that was here from beginning to end, also, it's all thanks to you. All right, DOT community. We'll talk to you all again very soon.